Testing. Okay. Okay, welcome. Why is this? Why are these texts so small? Okay, my stream chat is not working. Let's see. Chat. How do I fix this? Let's kill chat and then open chat back up. Maybe that will fix it. Did you open up? Yes, you did, you son of a bitch. Alright, what's up? Scrubby Bubbles, Gingery Ninja, Sky Jess, Predator God, Idris, what's up, yo? How y'all doing? Alright, let's see what we got here. Tammany Hall. Oh, look at that. North D Tag. Thank you for supporting our board game stream. Appreciate you. Let's see. Historical note, components, the play area, Castle Garden, interesting. Okay. Chief of Police, Council President, Deputy Mayor. Seems thematic, seems like it could be pretty fun. The board looks a little difficult to read. So I'm gonna need to bring it pretty close to me. Oh, that's annoying. Break my board a little bit so it'll lay flat a little more. Perfect. Trona, thank you. Tronsa, thank you. Who did I miss before that? I missed one. Oh, this is Trash. Are you a god? Dennis. Oh my God, Dennis is a god. He's been with us for so freaking long. Dennis, true that, Dennis. Thank you so much for being so true to the Angry Joe show and keeping us going. Tammany Hall is a board game based on the real history of Tammany Hall, machine under Boss Tweed. The historical context of this time frame is complicated, ranging from arguably positive aspects of patronage and integration of new immigrants to the use of street gangs for intimidation and corruption that eventually led to Boss Tweed's imprisonment for embezzlement. All the issues dealt in this game are based on abstraction of historical facts. Equal access to voting and disenfranchisements are not something that is relegated to history. Oh my God, this is a social consciousness of the board game. I wonder if they slip one of those in for each and every World War II game that you're about to play. Or what was that extra credits episode where they're like, first you're playing a game and all of a sudden you're a Nazi. That's funny. Okay. Let's see here. We got different views. Let's see. No. Okay, cool. We could come down here and get the board all nice and set up. Yeah. All right, that's good. Wait a minute. Why does that camera have... Well, that doesn't make any sense because that camera's showing something different. Interesting. The overhead camera is not working. That is from rain, where the camera seems to have stopped working. Let's deactivate and activate. And we got it jump started. Cool. Snake Eyes trailer. You know what? We did not. Thank you for reminding me on that. There's some trailers we want to do, right? What else? Snake Eyes. Wasn't there a game trailer recently? Chat, help me out.
I'm okay, cat. I'll live. Just a little crying because we made another video for you guys. Yeah, I can't feel my tongue.
Thank you, clumsy dude, for saying so.
North Dag, yeah.
You're incredibly nice.
That's exactly what it was. I'm gonna move this.
Face.
What?
I see nothing. Throw that away. Or I'm in Total War 3. Could be considered a new game trailer. Nice. Thank you, Rajinx, for saying so. Hi, Mercer Gamer, what's up? Fear Jason, how you doing? Cronuts, what you doing today?
So, Clark, how are you?
Hitler, tell us how it is. Ben, that's in June, possibly July. I need to change from the Ethan Bradbury. That was for the Resident Evil stream. Year track. Place the year marker on one of the year track. Okay.
It is a very nice table, Cronuts.
This is the best table that you gonna see, boy.
You set up
It's
the lights yet?
Rathskeller. We are sponsored by Rathskeller. If you ever decide to make a small investment for your happiness, grab a Rathskeller table. I just love that. God, that's so cool.
Hook it up to
I
your
still haven't.
phone.
Yeah, I still haven't enabled all the features on it yet.
Put red.
You throw that away.
What?
Just trash there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, don't do it yet because there's going to be some more trash coming.
I was gonna wait.
General supply. Place all the political favor tokens in a general supply area separated by color. Okay,
Donnie
political
B,
favors.
welcome, Donnie B.
Is that a penis? Is that a penis, Joe? Oh, that's a
Yes.
gavel.
No.
It's a gavel. All right, I want you to stack these up. And put it like on the side of the table. And then I'll handle these. Weird, it gives us silica bags in every bag. I mean, I think that's excessive. I'm not really sure. I guess you're just trying to preserve the wood? The wood pieces? That's what I was waiting for to potentially get rid of. Distribute places. Each player chooses a set of 20 colored ward bosses and 3 slander tokens. I'm going to slander Joe.
What? Why?
Joe, you are a cheat, a criminal, and censored for Twitch consumption.
When are you gonna slander me?
You're a funny guy, Joe. John Elway is a lonely guy.
I saw that, Cronuts. Yes. Titan messaged me.
3 slander, 3 slander. There's 3 more slander. I wonder if you can have 5 players. We got 3 extra slanders.
Boop, 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 boop.
Thanks for the gift sub. I need to be able to see subs.
Yeah.
I cannot see subs right
Cannot.
now. We're still, a little early in setting up things and how we do this.
My mouth is getting
So
better.
please forgive me if I
Oh, that's
missed
good.
your sub. Let me rectify the situation immediately because you are what allows us to continue these amazing streams and hangouts and.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I just open up recent events, come over here. Oh, you want me to type in everything, huh?
You're all over.
Where's my phone? Okay, that worked. Son of a accident. I made an accident. Okay, so Adrian Meyer gifted 5 Subarunis. Am I correct? Adrian Scrotto Swaggins. Yo, Joe, I leave for boot camp in a couple days. Just want to say I love the new review, and I can't wait to see what you have in store for the future when I get back.
Good
Well,
luck to you.
good luck to you, sir. It's going to improve your life. You're going to get several benefits out of it, and
travel the world.
and I
maybe.
hope it's not too bad. Defiance, resubscribe. Never lost for 9 months. I like that. Table time, let's go, boys. Best streamers on Twitch. Defiance, you are the best viewer on Twitch. How about that? RSL Wayfinder always supporting us. He got that tier 2, baby.
Gets
Yeah,
it.
boy. Above and beyond. Rear Echelon, what's up? Whoop whoop Warhammer. Yes, we will be continuing our Warhammer here shortly. This is Table Time Warhammer B Battle Reports. Dennis Reyes, you guys are the best. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Tronza, good evening. Skyjust TV, Wrecked and Ready. Thank you, Wrecked and Ready. North D Tag, love the Resident Evil review. Nice work, guys. Well, thank you for watching. You make it worth it. Saint Gaming rated us with a party of 10 to start this thing out. Thank you.
Saints getting them wins. In
Saints
Apex.
getting the wins in Apex. How many has he got? I bet I beat him.
Probably.
Come
You
on,
play
dude,
way
that
more
Bane.
than he does.
Joe, you need to play more, man. You need to brush
Why?
up it. Why? Because guess what? You get paid to play Apex. So technically you're a professional. And if you're a professional at something,
gamer.
you should train, you should improve, which is funny because Joe, you're just as good as me not training. Well, I wouldn't say you're just as good as me. I'd say sometimes you're as good as me and sometimes you're not. But that's the way it is for every single player. Poop Face Bandit, thank you.
He's here.
Poop Face is here. The Darsh one, thank you for the biddies. Yeah. Alex is also pretty good at Apex. OJ has his own way of playing. People don't understand it. It's very true. Yeah. Just if he had more map awareness, he'd probably be better than me and Alex. Okay, each player chooses a set of 20 colored ward bosses. Okay, we got to choose these ward bosses. I'll be red. Makes sense. Alex, Joe's gonna be blue? Oh, there is no blue.
What?
Bummer. Yeah, that's some bullshit, isn't it? There's orange, red, purple, and... Whoa. What the hell? Orange?
Okay,
Why
chat.
would
All
you
this
do
week,
orange and
I'm gonna
red?
be training for Apex. I'm gonna
And
play
black.
nothing else.
And brown? 5 players? Yeah. Yeah, I think 5 players, right? Yeah. Let me see this game box. Yeah, 3 to 5. Yeah, okay. So there are the blacks, the browns, the purples, the reds, the oranges.
Oh no, mess that one up.
So I'll be red. Joe, you have your choice between black. I guess we could say this is. I'd call it brown, but it's more like beige. It's not white. Though maybe in the context of the game, it's white. Who knows? Khaki? You gonna be khaki?
No, be black.
You gonna be black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Alex, orange, beige, or purple? Orange. Okay. And
Idris, no.
you know what, Alex? I'm sorry, bruh. I'm going to remove orange because these idiots put orange and red in the same box, and they look almost identical. So it's going to be impossible for my poor eyes. So you'll be, he said purple. Okay.
Meaning ice. Because Alex and I had the little nitro. And she was hot.
Guys, they just finished having
Fucking
a
hot.
9 million Scoville gummy bear. Now, we did that as a reward for those who helped us and participated in the charity stream. Well, it's for everybody, really. But we'll put that video up on YouTube shortly.
So
You know, the Carolina Reaper chat, that is 2 million Scoville. What they just had was 9
50
million
times that.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? So I'm surprised Joe's even here concentrating, like functioning somewhat.
I'm good now.
You're good now, so it lasted a good hour.
Just my tongue.
Score track. Put your little dude on 1 on that score track over there. And then let me open up Will's Peoples. And give me all the silica packets. We will not be needing that any further.
Use them.
No, Joe, you don't eat these.
Where you put them? On your shoes?
You don't eat them.
Your gym bag?
And okay, but you don't eat them.
Says you.
Oh no, Mittens.
Mitten has arrived.
Mittens is just no, he hasn't. There's this previous Mittens here when he was up on the game table. Mittens already messing up my game table, making it his. This is my table. Mittens is in my house, my table.
I gotta start training for Warzone, not Apex. I forgot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Later
Yeah,
on, I
so
think
no,
maybe
I
we'll
can't-
play.
It's
Maybe
tomorrow,
we'll play some Warzone or something. It's tomorrow. I thought he was coming out today.
the 20th. Was it the 20th,
Chat,
chat?
is he out today? Can somebody double check on us? Check for us.
When does Rambo come out?
Starting immigrants track. 2 green,
The
2 white.
20th.
What? No, he's out. It's today, clumsy dude. Can you go check? So I read our website said today.
No, I thought
That's
it
what I
the
was planning to
20th.
do later on today. Fucking assholes.
Rambo?
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 I need Rambo.
Yes, Rambo and John McClane.
Is it tomorrow or is it today?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Somebody open up the game. If you have the game, open up the game.
20th. There goes another one.
I'm MPK. I'ma slap you. Are you being legit? He's being a bro. He's like, look.
I trust clumsy dude sometimes.
Do you? Okay.
Sometimes.
Give me somebody who opened the game is what I'm asking for.
Comes out on May 20th, which is my birthday. South Dog 34. Happy birthday tomorrow. You can join us.
Somebody to open the game.
20th.
Or just tell me that you opened the game, even
It's
if you
tomorrow.
didn't open the game.
I opened the game, and it says tomorrow.
Okay. Was that so hard?
You probably shouldn't, but this time it's true.
Wait a minute. I told you motherfuckers. Look at that. May 19th, 9 p.m. PTD. So that's 10 p.m. Central. So honestly, it comes out tonight at 10 p.m., but these guys will probably be gone by then.
Yeah.
We can do it on Thursday or Friday, whichever. All right, I got to set up these immigrants.
I'm downloading the game. Give me 1 minute. Do you know how much Warzone?
1 minute. He's making a joke.
Yeah.
Start.
I was like, that's going to be interesting.
Jody, where's the immigrant track? Why doesn't it show me where the immigrant track is? Oh, there it is. Oh, it actually.
What we'll say.
It actually puts.
asleep again.
Oh, son of a.
When I called him, he definitely had. The call definitely woke him up.
Mm-hmm.
So he said,
What the hell does he do all day long?
I have no idea, but he said he's on his way. Which means he'll get dressed and be on his way.
Freaking jerk. That's why we tell Will.
I did last night, and then I texted him
I
at
know.
noon,
That's
and then I
fine.
texted him at 2, and then I called him at 2:15. I was like, motherfucker, you got to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, wreck him in this game.
Done.
Take all of his immigrants and beat them up. Two white immigrants. Yellow.
How's my mouth? That's a strange question to ask a grown-ass man.
Oops, Joe, I ruined
How's your
one
mouth?
of your nice piles.
Oh!
Fix that pile.
Where you go.
You're welcome. Activate zones. Refer to the following table to determine which zones are active at the start of the game. 4 players, 1 and 2 are active. Begin with zone 1. Take all immigrant cubes from zone 1 box on the starting immigrants track. Place 1 green cube on ward 14 with Tammany Hall. Then randomize the remaining cubes and place 1 random cube on each other ward in zone 1. Repeat for each other zone, placing 1 random cube on each ward in the zone. When you're done, every ward will have 1 cube on it. Draw a bag.
Are we doing a Resident Evil 8 review? I don't think so.
No. Why?
Nah. We're too lazy.
Yeah.
Zone 1. Zone 1. There's more
What do you mean
spaces
could
in-
be dying on the inside? What do you
I
think?
think he is.
I'm already dead on the inside.
5. Okay, we're populating zone 1 with the immigrants. I'm assuming greens are Irish, whites are, I don't know, white people, yellows are, I don't know, blues are, uh, I'm blue, I'm a dee ba da ba die.
Well, maybe pretzels.
Dee ba boo. Boom,
Pretzels.
boom, 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 boom. Okay. And since we're playing with 4 players, zone 1 and 2. So now zone 2 gets randomized. Zone 2. Boom, 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 boom.
Pretzel?
I'm good.
Not only do we have a review on YouTube, but we also have an extended spoilers discussion. Place all the cubes that are not on the board, including blue ones, into the draw bag and give it a good shake. Sure, sure, sure. No problem. No problemo.
It's getting better.
A little ASMR from Other Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes no sense. Other Joe doesn't like people watching him eat, but yet he'll give you some ASMR of him sucking ice.
My mouth is on fire. There's a difference.
Weirdness. 5 Subaroonie supporting us here on Tabletime. Thank you, my man. Well, Angry Joe Show as a whole, actually. Phil Castle Garden. Draw cubes from the bag equal to the number of players plus 2. So that's 6. Start player. Randomly choose a start player for turn 1 and then begin year 1. First player's turn. So, 6 cubes.
Who's going last?
When freaking Will shows up, Bastage. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's a lot of blues, yellows, and whites. Where did all the Irish go? So they don't want to immigrate to the United States no more.
Well, we're not playing a board game yet. We're doing board game setup, and then when we restart the stream and start playing the board game, it'll be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, even if we put the name in the title, people don't read it and go, "What game is this?" So it doesn't matter.
But Alex just reminded me. Tammany Hall. Yeah, PANG logo. I need a banner style one. Well,
Slim Pickens.
shit.
Not gonna get it.
Well, there we go. Pre-order today. I mean, that's.
Did you pre-order it?
Today?
I don't know. I don't really want to be promoting the game. We don't know if it's good. I'm going to put all my images on this computer. Oh, man, my back hurts. Board game images. Okay.
See that?
Crypto.com. Board game logo. Board game images. Tammany Hall. Gonna fit right into there, huh? All right, looks good. Looks good, looks good.
You saw nothing, clumsy dude. You saw nothing.
On that one over there, it's Ethan Bradbury. On this one, it's something else.
See
Thank you.
Netflix Resident Evil trailer?
Titanium. What? Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Thank you for reminding me. All right, so, Joe, can you remember this? It is G.I. Joe and Resident
Snake
Evil.
Eyes, Resident Evil.
Yeah. The play area. All right, just so that since we're here, we could talk. So you got the year track right here, which is going to tracks progress through the game and throughout each 4-year term. Okay, yeah, that's why 12, 16, 8, 4, those are all marked. Active zones indicates when new zones are populated for the first time. So in a 4-player game, right? So then zone 3, 4-player, basically zone 3 comes into effect on year 4. In a 3-player game, zone 3 comes into
I'm
play
gonna
in
get
year
elected
8.
president.
Ward.
I'm gonna be the president.
Ward order arrows shows the order in which ward elections are held. So in zone 3, it's here, 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 and then here. Interesting. City offices shows which city offices players can occupy and benefits they can use. So we can be a mayor, deputy mayor, council president, chief of police, and the precinct chairman.
President.
And each of these are going to have different powers. Chief of police, arrest. Each turn you may remove 1 immigrant cube from any ward with at least 2 cubes. If you're the chief of police, you could beat up immigrants. Okay. And kick them out, apparently. All right. OJ for 2024. Scoring track, obviously that's along the top there. Starting immigrants track, that's on the left side there. Immigrant cubes used to populate newly active zones. We're already populated 1 and 2. We're waiting to populate zone 3. There's zone boundaries is the black lines. Immigrant leaders indicates who is immigrant leader for each population. Cool. So then all of our populations are actually here. I was curious. We got the Irish, we got the English, we got the Germans, and we got the Italians.
Boo.
And ward numbers uniquely identifies each ward. Makes sense. Special ward benefits. Winning a ward in this election grants a special benefit. So some of these have little circles on the ward. Do you see those? That's going to give you a special benefit. See page 9. And we got a draw bag where the immigrants come from. Then we've got a castle garden down here, which you cannot see. Cool. Now you see more. Castle Garden. New immigrants wait here to be settled. Okay, so it's like the, New York. You're coming in and you see the Empire, Statue of Liberty, and you got what is it, Ellis Island, something like that.
Let's go to America.
Sequence of play summarizes player turns, available actions in the election phase. So the rules are actually printed on the board. That's the first time I've actually seen that. Sequence of play, scoring references.
Please wear the Lady D dress. No.
Show VP scored during the elections at the end of the game.
No, I don't like Resident Evil people right now. Fucking mouth breathers.
Why?
Oh man, the comments and the extended discussion are super fun right now.
Oh, I know. I knew we were going to get ripped apart, especially
Because people who
for
have only
having-
played 10 video games think this is the greatest video game they've ever played. And they're right. It is the greatest video game they've ever played because they've played 10 fucking video games.
Well, you'll have that group. Then you'll also have the group that really liked Resident Evil 4, so they think Resident Evil 8 is just like Resident Evil 4.
But that's not correct either.
That's
They're
not
similar.
correct.
I
I
mean,
know,
they're similar. But, oh my God.
Anytime you have like hardcore fan bases that like that, then you're gonna get a little bit of hate.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But we're used to it at this point. It comes with the job. 12 years of doing this, we understand. We try not to take it personally. I don't know if that's successful.
Oh,
for
no.
Alex.
No, I'm not taking it personally. It's just like, I'm just always surprised like how fucking dumb some of these people are. They're just sitting over there like high-fiving themselves.
Ouch.
Like, I set up a straw man and I made a poor argument on the internet. It's fucking great. It's like, man, you fuck
Well,
right off.
YouTube comments are not
they're like Twitter,
usually
yeah.
the most intelligent comments.
Oh, I know.
If they're super negative, it's usually not. I mean, I actually respect the ones that'll do a nice big long.
Oh yeah, like there's people that flesh out their arguments. It's like that's
Yeah.
great. I don't feel if you love that game, awesome. But
Yeah, I was getting surprising pushback a little bit on. I like 8 more than I like 7. I was like, that's good, that's great. It's
well,
good
because
for
they
you.
spent $60 on 8. And
I have to keep prefacing that I also enjoy 8. I'm just concerned about the direction it's going, and I did not enjoy the last part levels. And I'm more a fan of horror. So I saw some stupid ass YouTube comment. Was it a YouTube comment? I think so. Before they started getting ugly, that said, well, so y'all don't understand Resident Evil. It's an action game with horror elements. And I'm like, you're a moron.
I've been playing Resident Evil probably longer than you've been alive.
It's a horror game with action elements, and you grew up when it was an action game with horror elements.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it originated as a horror game with action elements, and then it goes back and forth between these two.
Yeah.
So there's going to be people that say Resident Evil 8 is is a perfect balance between the two, which I disagree with.
Mm-mm. It is a below average action game paired with a average horror game
The
and an
things that's
amazing atmosphere.
undeniable, nobody can argue with you on the boss battles being short and disappointing and mechanically uninteresting.
Mm-hmm.
Because what? For the doll level, I mean, you play hide and go seek, and the doll is in a white dress. It's not difficult to find her. And, like, I had to purposefully kill myself to, like, see some of the death animations.
The other stuff, yeah.
So, I mean, we're objectively not wrong. But whatever.
I just like when people argue, and it's like arguing with like an 8-year-old at Christmas. It's like Harry Potter is the best book in the entire world. It's
Hey,
like,
you be careful now, Joe. Joe loves Harry Potter.
it's true, and to that kid, they're right. Harry Potter is the best book they have ever read. But if you read more books, you come to find out. You start to read more stuff.
But if you read more books.
Well, I was also discussing someone with
End
Love,
of
Death,
Game
and
of
Robot
Thrones.
Season 2, which is absolute trash.
Whoa.
It is unwatchable
That's
trash.
too. No, whoa.
It
I
is-
got to stop you there.
It is such a
and
severe step down from Season 1 in every aspect.
It is a step down, but it is not trash. Most flavors of color.
It's stepped down into the garbage. We'll say there. It's stepped down from like awesome, some of them being awesome, to all of them not being good.
Well,
So-
we disagree. Each unused slander. Most favors of a color.
Maybe you can read
Tammany
old books. Yeah,
Hall,
no.
all other wards, mayor. Most immigrant cubes of a color. Plus 3 favors of that color. Okay, we get little favors.
What's up, Doc? How are you?
Boom, 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 boom. Each turn consists of the following steps. If the castle garden is empty, draw
I think
Not a
Will's here.
fan.
in any order.
Oh,
You
he's
must
here?
take one ward action.
Getting near.
You may take each available optional action once. Castle garden. Check to see if the garden is empty. If it is, draw new cubes equal to the number of players plus 2. So that's 6. Table talk. Players are encouraged to negotiate and make deals with one another at any time during the game. However, players may not give away their political favors, and promises are never considered binding. Ooh, that should be juicy. That'll be juicy. Resolve your actions in turn 2
Yes.
or later.
Clumsy
you may
dude,
take
we
one
will.
optional. Must take
I'm doing okay. I had a tennis ball size knot in my gut for like the last 30 minutes, but that's kind of gone away. Tums helped quite a bit. Boo boo boo.
Take it. Take it. Take it. It's yours. Take it. Okay, is there a summary on the back of the book? No. God darn it. I always like to have summary cards so people know what they're doing. So you're actually going to have to listen to me do a little bit of boring explanation for 10 minutes. Let's time it. Gotta wait. Fojo. Don't you do that?
Oh, we did the challenge well over an hour ago, so we've had time to recover. Yeah, he finally woke up.
Wait a minute, I don't hear you. Why is it? Oh, wait. Why would I not hear you? Oh, yes, because this.
Did we record it? No, we
ahead.
did it for personal use.
Hello?
Nope.
Okay.
It'll be
It's
on-
all gonna be a secret.
So are we
What's
about
up, Dr.
the
Evil?
same? Are we about the same audio level? I'm into the yellow.
Use my shaker cup.
We will now perform an audio check to see if each one of us gets into the yellow. I'm in the yellow.
I'm always yellow.
No, you're not. Bring
Oh,
it closer
okay.
to your mouth.
It's pretty close already.
Hmm.
Maybe I just have a soft voice.
Yeah. Joe?
Yes,
Wow, you're above yellow.
that's good, right?
Yes, 'cause you're the quietest usually. You're even quieter
That
than
is
Will.
correct.
Alex?
Yes,
He had to
I'm
whoop
here.
some ass.
He's in
It
the
is
yellow.
here.
Oops. Okay, so I will now explain the game.
3 times.
So it's going to be a
way
little
go,
boring
bro.
explanation for the next 10, 15 minutes. And then we will take a break, and then we will start the game. Okay? Okay. Here we go.
Yes, you
Yes.
can change the lights.
Yeah, they changed color, but I haven't set it up yet. Okay, so Tammany Hill. In Tammany Hill, you will use ward bosses and political favors to drum up votes for your campaign for mayor of New York City, OJ 2024. There are 4 elections held throughout the game. During each election, you score victory points for each individual ward where you win the most votes. All right? So you score victory points for each individual ward. Those are all the numbers, right?
Okay.
All right. And
Nobody
and
vote
for
for
winning the
Will.
most wards and being named mayor. So there are 4 elections held throughout the game on 4, 8, 12, and 16 as we go along that track. That's when the elections are actually held.
Everyone's gonna be shouting for me.
Then at
4
the end of the
more
game, the player
years.
with the highest score wins. So Tammany Hall is divided into 4 terms, each of which is 4 years. Each year, each player takes 1 turn, starting with the first player and going clockwise. After each player is at a term, players resolve the end of year phase, and if it's the end of 4 years, the election is held. After the final election is held at the end of term 4, the game ends. Okay, first player. In term 1, the first player is randomly selected. Okay, cool. All right. So what do you do on your turns? Well, it's actually only two things, which is pretty easy. The first thing is the castle garden. If the castle garden is empty, this is the castle garden, by the way, down here. This is where immigrants wait to go to New York City. Draw immigrant cubes to refill it. Actions in any order. You must take one ward action, and may take each available optional action once. So, step 1, Castle Garden. At the start of your turn, so I guess this is for all of us, check if the Castle Garden space is empty. If it is, draw new cubes from the baggie to the number of players plus 2. So that would be, we would be filling it up with 6 each time. And I think I put too much in here because it needed to be 6 each time. Okay. So it says here,
Why did I get the broken piece?
You got a broken piece?
Yeah.
Wood sometimes does that. Castle Garden does not refill until it is completely empty.
Your slander sucks.
If any cubes remaining on Castle Garden at the start of the turn, if even just one, do not draw any new cubes. All right, table talk. Players are encouraged to negotiate and make deals with one another at any time during the game. However, players may not give away their political favor tokens, and promises are never considered binding. Ooh.
Never are with OJ.
Well, if he's a man of his
For the
word.
right price.
The right price. All right. Step 2, actions. So, after we refill the castle garden when it's empty on your turn, resolve your actions. You must take one of the 2 available ward actions. And in turn 2 or later, you may take optional actions. So, ward actions. You must do one of the following ward actions on your turn. A or B. A, campaign. Place 2 of your ward bosses, those are these little men, in active wards. Active wards are the ones that have cubes in them. Ward 3 doesn't activate until year 4. Or B, settle. Place one of your ward bosses in an active ward, and then, actually, campaign gets 2. Settle gets 1 plus a cube. Then choose 1 immigrant cube from the castle garden and place it in the active ward, receiving 1 political favor from the immigrant population you place. The political favors are these tokens over here. Active wards. A ward is considered active if there's at least 1 immigrant queue there of any population. Wards have no immigrant queues are considered inactive. While a ward is inactive, it does not vote during elections, and ward bosses cannot be placed there. Any new wards become active at the end of elections. New wards become active at the end of elections. Once active, a ward can never become inactive again. This means that if there's only 1 immigrant cube left in a ward, it cannot be removed or moved to another ward by any means. Placing ward bosses. When you place your ward boss, you must place it, or you may place it in any active ward on the map. Your ward boss may be placed in the same ward as an opposing ward boss. There is no limit to the number of ward bosses that a player can have in any active ward. Example, Freddy takes the campaign action, placing 1 ward boss in ward number 1 and 1 ward boss in ward number 2. Important, the council president has the ability to lock down wards and prevent other players' ward bosses from being placed there. See the council president. All right, placing immigrants. When you place an immigrant cube on the map, you may choose any cube in the castle garden and place it in any active ward on the map. You do not have to have a ward boss in the ward to place an immigrant cube there. When you use the settle action to place an immigrant cube, immediately take 1 political favor of the same color from the supply. For example, Sheila takes the settle action, places 1 ward boss in ward 2, then takes 1 English immigrant cube from the castle garden and places it on ward 6. This earns her a white political favor. Political favors. Immigrant population gives you political favors for helping to settle new immigrants as rewards for performing well in elections. Each political favor you earn can be spent in an active ward where there is at least 1 immigrant cube of that population. Get it? So if you're spending white political favors, there has to be a British immigrant there. Political favors can be spent to either gain votes or slander opposing ward bosses. Unspent political favors act as election tiebreakers and can earn you points at the end of the game. Political favors may not be given or traded to other players. So those are the two actions. Pretty simple. You either campaign or you settle. Campaign, 2 ward bosses anywhere. Settle, 1 ward boss, 1 immigrant. Easy. Now here are the optional actions. If it is term 2 or later, you may do one or both of the following optional actions on your turn. Slander or office benefit. Slander. Once per turn, you may spend 1 political favor to slander an opponent and remove one of that opponent's ward bosses. You may then spend 2 more political favors of the same color to spread the slander to an adjacent ward. So 1 to remove a ward boss and 2 to do the same thing to an adjacent ward. But it has to be, you may then spend 2 more political favors of the same color. Okay.
You got to think of really cool ways to slander, though.
Yeah, we should come up with ways. We should come up with actual slanders.
Will.
So be creative. No, don't waste any. Don't waste any. Let's wait for the game.
Oh, I got plenty.
No, I'm sure you do. D, office benefit.
Why me?
If you've been appointed to a city office, you may use its benefit once each year. Okay, so slander. Players may not use the slander during turn 1. In each subsequent turn, each player may slander an opponent once. Only once. You may choose any year during a term to use your slander. To slander an opponent, first choose an active ward where you have at least 1 ward boss, and you spend 1 political favor that matches a population in that ward. Then remove 1 opposing ward boss from that ward. Return it to the owner's supply. Spreading a slander. After you make your initial slander, if there's an adjacent active ward with the same population where the same opponent has a ward boss, where you have at least 1 ward boss, you may spend an additional 2 political favors of the same color as the first to spread the slander to that ward. If you do, remove 1 of that opponent's ward bosses from the adjacent ward and return it to their supply. Important, you may only spread each slander once. You may only spread slander to an adjacent ward.
What?
Slander tokens. After you have slandered an opponent, discard 1 slander token from your
one's safe.
supply to indicate that you have used your 1 slander for the current turn. So I guess in term 1, and that might mean all term 1s we don't have it. That might mean that's why we only have 3 slander tokens. Because there's 4 years, and I guess during the first year everybody tries to play it nice.
Nope.
And then in year 2, 3, 4, they start talking shit.
Yeah, I would do it right now.
It is the 2nd year of term 2.
I nominate Will as a pooper scooper. Let's do it. Can we?
Using
Super
office
Glue?
benefits,
What?
that's the
Super
other
Glue, that's right
optional action. During each election, each player is named to a city office. The first election is held at the end of term 1, so players do not have city offices during term 1. Term 1. You may not use the slander action during term 1. So term 1 is the entire term.
Glue stick?
In term 1, the first player is randomly set.
Nope.
I almost thought that was chapstick.
Yeah, go ahead, use it. You won't win this game. What's that, Will? Got something to say?
I don't know the difference between years and terms.
Well, terms every 4 years.
Well, but that means we don't get to slander until term 2.
That's dumb.
It's not year 2, it's term 2.
Term 2.
I want to start the shit talking now.
During each election, each player is named to city office. The first election is held at the end of term 1, so players do not have city offices during term 1. That's why we can't even use the office benefit. Okay, and then that's it, guys. And then we'll explain the offices and then the end of year phase and the elections. So the end of year phase. After each player has taken a turn, the year's over. Resolve the following end of year steps. Check for the end of the term. If it is the end of the 4th year of a term, resolve an election. Number 2, new year. Move the year marker forward 1 space and begin the next year. Oh. Okay, so the 4, 8, 12, and 16, that's only for scoring. There's a term every year. If it is the end of the 4th year of a term. No, at the 4th year of a term, there's an election. Move the year marker forward 1 space and begin the next year. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Forget what I said. Elections. If a term has ended, resolve the following additional steps before moving the year marker forward. So clear the castle garden, return all cubes to the castle garden if a term has ended and we're doing an election. Ward election. Determine which player wins each ward. Name immigrant leaders. Determine who has the most influence over each immigrant population. Score points and name a mayor. Appoint city offices and populate new zone. If a new zone becomes active, populate it. So,
I'll populate.
in each ward, players resolve a ward election to determine who secures that ward in the mayoral race. In order to determine which wards holds elections on the map by printed arrows, the first election is always held in Ward 1, then it's Ward 2, followed by Ward 4, blah, blah, blah. If Zone 2 is active, the elections continue in Ward 9. If Zone 3, it's Ward 17. Once all wards have held an election, proceed to Step 2. Holding a ward election. To determine which player wins a ward election, each first player counts 1 vote for each of their ward bosses in a ward. Got it?
Okay.
Yep. Then each player with at least 1 ward boss present may secretly bid any number of political favors to increase their vote count. Players may only bid political favors that match at least 1 immigrant cube in the ward. Players may include political favors of more than 1 color in their bid as long as each color is present in that ward. Before holding the bid, players must announce how many political favors they have of each color, because it's public information. Then, each player simultaneously and secretly places their bid in a closed fist and holds it above the table. Make sure to hide the favors you are not spending so other players can't count them. When all the players have decided, they open their hands to reveal their bids. Each player adds 1 vote to their total for each of the political favor that they bid. After the bid, the player who has the most total votes, ward bosses plus political favors, is declared the winner of the ward. All ward bosses are removed from the ward except for 1 ward boss that belongs to the winning player. The removed ward bosses are returned to their owner's supply. In the case of a tie, no winner is declared, and all ward bosses are removed from the ward and returned to the owner's supply.
Ooh.
Once the ward election is decided, all political favors that players bid are discarded to the general supply. Note that all players that participated must discard their used bid even if they did not win the vote. Players may only bid political favors on a ward if they have at least 1 ward boss present. This means that if only 1 player has a ward boss in a ward, there's no bidding, and they are declared the winner by default. Special ward benefits. There are 4 special ward benefits that provide immediate benefits to the players that win them. After an award election is resolved in a special ward, the winner may immediately take the associated bonus action. You see these little circles? These ones have special. Ward 1 and 2. The winner may take 1 immigrant cube from the bag and place it in any active ward. They may choose the color of the cube.
I got this right.
But in this one, they do not gain a political favor for doing that. Ward 4 and 7 may take 1 political favor of any color. All right, 4 and 7, yeah, got it. Okay, cube, political favor, got it. All right, Step 3, name immigrant leaders. Once all active wards have voted, players evaluate the map and receive awards based on how well they performed. The first step is to name an immigrant leader for each population. Starting with the Irish population, each player counts a total number of Irish immigrant cubes in all wards that they won. Note you can easily tell which player won each ward since the winner will only have 1 ward boss there. The player with the most Irish cubes becomes the Irish immigrant leader and earns 3 green political favors. They indicate this by placing 1 ward boss from their supply on the Irish immigrant leader box to the left of the map. Repeat this process for each of the other immigrant populations, awarding 3 political favors from each population to their leader. Whenever a tide occurs, all tied players share the immigrant leader status and receive 3 political favors. 4. Score points and name mayor. Each player scores 1 victory point for each ward they won. Ward 14, where Tammany Hall is located, is worth 2 victory points. Naming the mayor. The player that won the most wards is named mayor. The player who becomes mayor immediately scores an extra 3 victory points to indicate they are the mayor. They place 1 of their ward bosses on the mayor box of the city offices area and take the mayor card. Election tiebreakers. If there is a tie for mayor, use the following tiebreakers in order. Appoint city offices. Once the mayor is named, they appoint each other player to a city office of their choice. Oh, so the mayor gets to appoint each other player to a city office. Each player places one ward boss from their supply on the city office they are appointed to at the top right of the map. Each player also takes the city office title describing their office benefit. They may use this office benefit until the next election. If a council president is appointed, they take both the council president tokens from the map or supply and may use their office benefit to place them on new wards. If the council presidency is empty, remove the tokens from the map and set them aside for this turn. Each player may be appointed to one city office. If the previous mayor was re-elected, they may appoint each player a new city office. If there are fewer than 5 players, some city offices will be empty. None of the city offices are required to be filled, except for mayor. All right. And then we populate the new zone as the final step. After the mayor and city offices have been named, refer to the year track, determine if a new zone becomes active, and then place a bunch of immigrants into that
You
zone.
got a little baby hand.
Who has a baby hand?
He does.
The guy on the cover. He's a huge body. Little bitty baby hand.
Let me see. Well, I guess he's on the box right there. That is, I guess his hand looks proportional. Right there. At the end of turn 4, players hold the final election. The final election is all resolved the same as other elections, except the elected mayor does not appoint city offices. Political favors and slander tokens will be worth victory points at the end. Each immigrant population awards 2 victory points to the player with the most unspent political favors of its color, and slander tokens are worth 1 victory point each. All right. I think we all understand how to play, and we'll get even more understanding as we play. Right?
Okay.
Right. I'm going to get some something to drink.
Can we expand that or move that?
We can't get a kitty cane. I guess we get a small kitty cane.
The chat. Ooh, I'm liking this. God damn it, Doc.
Of all the images, that one's not so bad.
Yeah.
I saw Johnny on there. He said never try to make deals with Will.
No, that's
Oh,
correct.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know that, Johnny.
Yeah, we know that.
Lies.
Yeah, we definitely need to move chat to something because I only see like 3
Yeah, we
people.
only see like 3 lines.
So
of chat,
it's
yeah.
going to be real quick.
I never break my promises.
Yeah,
the
you
ones,
do.
Only the ones
We
that
said here, we
only
said be here at 2. I promise. Where were you
I
at?
didn't promise that.
Sleeping.
No, I wasn't sleeping. I left my phone in my room to charge.
I don't want to be a mayor here. I want to be the president. All right? How do you do that?
You don't give away your tax returns?
Done. Whip. Poop face bandit, time to hit the old dusty trail. Right?
He's got other things to do.
No.
He's got to He's got to watch Cowboy Bebop.
You still haven't watched Cowboy Bebop?
I know. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. I had Cosmo Dread. Then I got to play the other game we might check out. Playing the other game, and then, what is the other one? Clone Wars.
Oh, Clone Wars.
Trigun is also good.
So
I already have too much to watch.
I only liked Resident Evil. I gave it a 6, which is like above average. And then people are like, you just don't like anything. It's like, joke's on you, motherfucker. I'm 40 hours into the game I really like right now we can't talk about. But it's pretty sweet. It's real sweet. The game I'm playing right now is real sweet.
You might have seen a little.
So the new Resident
sneak
Evil was
peek.
meh.
Yeah, it's a below average
Oh, you
action
didn't see
thriller.
our review? Some friend. What do you mean you can't?
I don't think I gave it a 5. Didn't I give it a 6? I don't remember. Maybe it's a 5. I don't care. I don't think it's very good.
Then you probably gave it a 5 on the extended.
Good, fine, fuck it. That game is a below average action game, and it's
Get your life together, man.
it's an
Who
only
faced some time?
it's an only okay horror game. But
Weird Fox, yeah, we've been checking that out. Maybe we haven't. Maybe we have.
maybe I've got a Fox Warlock that chain lightnings motherfuckers to death.
Maybe I'm
I just
pretty
walk around and
fucking
just go like
badass.
unlimited power. It's so sweet.
It is.
You love Resident Evil 8 because it's fun. Great. That's awesome.
See,
There's no problem with that.
we have a
You have-
discussion.
you have
Oh,
disagree.
that's good.
Awesome.
You like it. There you
I
go.
don't think less or
Oh,
more.
you
of you
piece
for
of
it.
shit. You don't get
Yeah,
it.
you don't. You just don't get it. Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah.
Oh, that is a long one though.
Man, I ain't got time for that. It's a long one.
No, just watch Cowboy Bebop first.
And then Clone Wars.
Bebop first. Clone Wars has got like 9 fucking seasons or 8 seasons, 7 seasons. I don't remember. Bebop's got 1.
OJ, you kind of remind me of Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho.
What you call me? I don't know what you said, but I'm gonna take offense to
Yeah,
it.
I did.
Gone.
What's up, buddy?
All right, let us begin. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish. Joe's got other things to do, right?
Will does.
I do.
Oh,
Have to be
Will's
somewhere
got
at
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
We should be able to finish far before that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's supposed to be-
60 to 90.
Which
And
means
I
about
think-
3 hours.
I think I wanted to do some Apex tonight.
And
Okay.
mañana,
Yeah?
Rambo. Gotta get your costume out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least for a little bit, and then you could probably take over downstairs.
You could be John McClane.
You're the one with the
Take my
white beater?
girlfriend out.
John McClane.
Shave my head.
He also doesn't have a beard. I can be Hans Gruber.
But that's true. Yes, that is perfect.
Let's see. I
Let me do
don't
the line.
know how to
Hans.
do this.
Hans.
There's the
Hans.
there's the AJ.
AJ going on a date tomorrow? I don't know, Dash one. Maybe
Yeah.
he is, maybe he isn't.
Mhm.
Joe, you get that camera and move it more towards my side.
Yes.
Yeah, there's too much of me in there.
Well, there's too much space on that side. Joe, I didn't ask you to go up, go down. You
I didn't
went
go up.
Yeah,
What?
you did.
That
Sure
didn't
did.
change at all.
Go down. Perfect.
There we go. It changed.
AJ sign.
Ah,
Got it.
don't claw me again, fool.
What's up, buddy?
Action.
Why does he always claw you?
I don't know.
He doesn't know
too
how to
much
jump
here.
super
He
well.
wants you to get. He's old. He wants you to pick him up, so he claws on you.
No, I let him sit with me. Then he just got caught, I guess, on my shirt.
Chat interaction. So chat, when you see this, that's when we're talking with you. The other time we are focusing on the game.
It might look the same,
Final
but it's not.
impressions. Yeah, you gotta look for that. All right, let's see here. All right, let's just promos. What is promos? Let me try promos.
It's very
Okay,
interesting.
got it. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Oh, hey, there's the mitten emote. Mitten emote. Mitten emote. Mitten emote. Everybody do the mitten emote.
Do the thing.
Mittens emote.
I was like, you want us to
Mittens emote.
roll?
Mittens emote. Okay,
That's
cool.
one of the most asked questions. How was it motorboating, Alex?
Well, answer it.
What?
Best
Yeah,
answer,
real
boy.
handsy. And we did many takes.
Best answer,
You're
boy.
welcome.
I gotta turn off the other one over here.
Oh my god, that is so weird.
We couldn't use that take because you kept saying he's too
I
powerful,
said,
right?
yeah, I said he, because, well, you're he. So that was the outtake one. The other one I did say she.
That was the scene that Erica was telling me she was real jealous about.
Well, we had to do that over and over and over and over. Wink, wink, and over. It was mainly.
That's a good one too.
It was mainly me. I was like, I don't know, guys. I didn't feel that was right. Let's do it again, Alex. Let's do it again.
That's
I think
not
I could get.
The first time OJ hugged me in a review was for Ori.
Yeah.
That's true.
I nuzzled him into my bosom.
Yeah, because I died 500 times, and this time I
More
died
than that.
300. Well, 300 the second
A
one.
little more than 300.
Tomatoes, potatoes, French fries. You know.
You know,
Whatever.
I Joe, that was very clever. Liking. I didn't catch that the first time when we were filming it.
Oh. Detroit Become Human video. That was a good one too. The sex bots. Sex mode activated.
That's a classic. Gifting a sub, thank you.
Those googly eyes.
Yeah, I forgot why we did the googly eyes. Yeah, Andromeda was fucked.
Yeah.
And then so the Andromeda had the googly eyes.
X Machine 23, just subscribe.
Are these
Thank you so
real
much.
subscriptions? We're getting a nice little sub fall here on our Tabletime stream. Thank y'all.
I don't know how to what.
Andromeda. Yep. Googly eyes, OJ. You should rewatch that review, guys. Cue it up after this. It's a good one. Kick the nuts.
That
All right,
turnaround
I'm
now
ready.
was epic.
We're ready. Let's do it, boys. Okay, so obviously no talking when we do the start, and then we do the promos, and then we go into the main. I'll introduce it. Historical note.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Mins, you're not immigrant. Get out here.
Yeah, man. All right, so as long as you just stay right there and you don't jump on
Knock
the
over
table.
Will's pieces.
All right, ready? And here we go. Well, hold on. Let me see what the camera looks like with Mittens there.
Looks fine.
Action. The action cam.
Just don't move from there. Stay there.
Yeah,
okay?
stay there. This is going to be awesome. Love it. Love it, Mittens. Great. Thank you. Here you go. And go. Wait, I lied. I'm sorry. I gotta start the recording here.
Mins, no. What are you
Don't
doing?
go nowhere. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Where
He's
you
gonna
go?
move. Ready? And
cool.
go. Ah, man, is attacking the bag.
Of course.
Guys,
Running the
welcome to AJ's Table Time, apparently under attack by Mittens, who is attacking all of the immigrants on the table. Tammany Hall is a board game set in the 1850s, the era of Boss Tweed. A New York City's immigration boom is right now in full swing. Charged with settling European immigrants across the city's main wards is the dominant force in New York politics right now. You guys are aspiring young politicians fighting for every scrap of influence you can get. That means sending out your ward bosses, slandering your opponents. I hope you guys have some good slanders prepared for everyone. And currying favor with the growing immigrant communities. If you play your cards right, you might just become mayor. They even include a little historical trigger warning saying, hey, you know, we're not saying anything about the different populations. You got the whites, the greens, the yellows, and the blues, who are respectively, and we can come over here, going to be the Irish is going to be green. The English are going to be white. The Germans are going to be yellow. And the Italians are going to be blue. And we have to sort of curry favor with each of the populations and kick each other out. And I guess Mittens is going to go attack my... No! Warhammer pieces. Mittens, come here. You're...
Nope.
Nope. Those are the good ones.
Don't let... Mitten. Okay, Mitten taking off. Mitten delaying the whole stream. Let me see. I don't have a shot that goes that far. Okay, he's jumping on the TV now.
He was thinking about it.
And no, he's doing it right now. He's pawing him. Okay, I'm gonna grab him.
Raw mittens, be free.
Oh.
Freedom!
Oh, he's going to.
No,
Yeah.
he got away from me. He's behind the TV. How dare y'all encourage his run? Okay. He's hiding behind our TV, in which we could see you. So during these, chat interaction is where we can talk to y'all. Otherwise, we'll probably be focused on the game so we can get through the game quickly here. And, yeah.
Hey,
All right,
man.
so let's begin. So, randomly determined first player.
Will,
What?
that's random.
Was it? Let's see. I guess since we can have Will go first.
I'll
Or-
see what he does, and I'm gonna invade.
Sure. Okay.
Hey,
So-
well, I don't kiss and tell, man.
Players'
You gotta
turns.
pay
Here we go.
$25.
First, we fill the castle gardens. We make sure that there are plenty of immigrants waiting in the castle gardens to come to New York in the U.S. There are 6 in there, which is 1 for each player plus 2. And then we go to our actions. So in the first term, your actions are either campaign or settle. Campaign, you get to place 2 ward bosses in any active wards. Or settle is 1 ward boss and an immigrant of your choice in a ward. So go ahead and we'll have Will start the game.
All right.
Would you like to campaign or settle, sir?
I would like to settle.
Okay, so place 1 ward
And then I
boss.
take it from the castle
Will
garden,
is
right?
going to be white or beige. Yeah, and then any of the immigrants from there. Okay, putting some more Germans.
The Germans are
Currying
coming.
favor with the Germans. Now, when you do that, you get 1 political favor from the immigrant population you place. They're like, yay, thank you for allowing us to come to America. So you get this little immigrant point, and you're currying favor with the Germans. The Germans!
That is a
Ja,
cool,
jawohl.
cool
Oh,
token.
yeah, it is. Go ahead and, Alex, it is now your turn.
I am
This should go pretty quickly.
to also settle in 8. And I'm going to, if you would put a little block in there for me.
What kind of block would you like?
They have to be the same color?
No, you could take any immigrant. Remember, you're currying a political favor of one of these immigrants here that you choose.
The Italian.
Let's make it more difficult. We'll take English.
Okay, English, boom, and give him a favor for the English. Excellent.
Just 1.
So the name of the game here is to become mayor of New York City and win these elections in each of these wards. Other Joe, 2024.
I want to campaign.
Okay, go ahead. Campaign will allow you to place 2 of your figurines in any of the active wards. That's not the empty ones, but all those. Okay. And you could place your ward bosses in other. Ooh, he did it. He's going and trying to take over the Germans.
You
from
let
Will.
them in. I'm gonna run a massive campaign over you.
That's right.
It's gonna go all over your
German
face.
life will be much better under other Joe.
Yes.
So, as you can tell,
Will's
other.
never on time.
All right, I will go ahead and settle. I will, let's see. It's interesting that there's no Italians in the board. It's just Irish, English, and Germans initially. So shall I bring in the Italians? Let's see. 1, 2. There's a big battle over there for favor. Interesting. I really don't know. Yeah, okay. I'm going to curry favor here with the Italians. And I get an Italian favor token. Pretty nice. Sweet. Okay. Now, once all 4 of us has gone, as we have here, and as you can see, Angry Joe is red. Other Joe is going to be black. Will is going to be white.
Oh.
Or beige. What do you call it? Tan?
I was gonna say
Khaki.
Khaki.
Wood.
And wood. And Alex is purple. All right, just so y'all can keep track of that. So now all of the year, we've gone into each year. Each player takes 1 turn, starting with the player and going clockwise. And then after each player has had a turn, the players resolve the end of year phase. So we go to the end of year phase. What do you do there? Well, you check for the end of turn. Is it the 4th year of the term? No, it's the 1st year. Then move the year marker 1 forward 1 space. So we go whoop. Now we're in year 2. All right, go again. That would
Start
be
all over?
yes,
Okay.
that would be you.
All right.
What's the limit for a zone?
No limit.
No limit. So I could just keep.
No limit, soldier.
Okay.
Thought I told you can build your own little German army over there if you want, Joe.
I'll settle.
That's a problem. You settle too much.
Taking some more Germans. Here's your German token. Will is trying to corner the German population.
The German market.
All right, we will do Italians.
Italians,
That's what I was gonna do.
how dare you speak to the Italians? The Italians are mine.
I cook better.
What?
They follow the food.
Yeah. Well, shit. I can't argue against you cooking better. But you know what? You know what's better than food? Money in your pocket. Vote Joe. Angry Joe. All right.
that one-
You're doing Italian too? You son of a bitch. You get your hands off the Italians. Did you grab a favorite token? Did you grab a favorite token,
Yes,
Alex?
I gave to him.
All right. So we are at the end of year 2. Things are going quite well. Now we notice here that the castle garden is empty. So on the next player's turn, we're going to fill that. But we're at the end of the year right now. So we check for an end of year scoring. There is none. We move this over. And then we begin again here. So I don't think the first player actually turn changes. That might be one of the 4 offices that we get elected to. Yeah. So let's go ahead and at the beginning of your turn, Will, you're going to fill up the castle garden. Go ahead
6
and
cubes, right?
get 6 cubes from there, and we'll see what kind of immigrants come to the United
more
States.
Italians.
Yes, Italians, please.
Oh.
Okay. Irish. The Irish are showing up.
That's the first time.
All right. Will, go ahead.
All right.
You can't
Yeah.
do that.
I'll settle again with the orcs.
2 ward bosses with the
War bosses.
Irish. What are you trying to say about Irish people, huh?
What?
They look like orcs?
No.
You racist!
This is the Imperial
I
Fist.
knew that something
the White
racist was gonna
Scars,
happen.
The orcs, and this is the Eldar.
All right, gotcha. So you did did you do a settle?
Yeah, I
he
did a
did.
settle.
Who with green
Irish,
favor, Joe?
Yes.
Give him a green favor token. Let me show the camera what it is.
Oh, that's all right.
I will
Here's
also
what the-
settle and move in with the Irish.
Okay.
So
Favorite token.
this one, right? This
Yeah,
was it. This
yeah,
one.
yeah, that one.
Irish.
Everybody taking Irish.
Number 3. It was 3, right? Joe.
Yes.
Irish
Okay.
is
Gotta
completely
get that
out.
luck, man.
Did
It's
you
that
get your
luck.
favorite token?
I got it.
Beautiful country.
Perfect.
Never been. Want to.
Okay, now
Anyone
it's
from
my
there?
turn.
I'm gonna go visit you. AKA, I'm sleeping on your couch.
Oh man, you
Man, going
give someone
last.
crabs from across the pond.
This really hurt me. I'm behind in political favor. I only have 1. This guy has. How do I only have 1?
What do you mean?
Have you been settling on campaigning?
No, he's been settling.
I
He has
think
been.
I skipped
I'm
my
the
turn.
only one who has been campaigning.
I skipped my turn
You did.
Okay.
because I was trying to
Go
figure
twice.
things out. So yeah, I gotta go twice. Explaining the game, confusing.
We are on year 1.
Year
Actually,
3.
no, year 3. No corruption. Always corruption. There's table talk. I don't like. Well, we
Why?
gotta take him down. This between us.
I'll buy you good food if you take on Joe.
Okay, I'll do 2
Kind of
turns
food.
in
You'll
one.
be late.
But it'll be really
Political
good food.
favor, and then I'll do 1 political favor.
It is frozen. What the hell?
Which I broke it.
Oh, I didn't break it.
What froze?
The overhead.
overhead.
Cam.
Yeah, the overhead cam seems to break sometimes. So we're gonna go ahead and switch on over to the close-up cam, which is gonna be a better view anyway. Overhead cam is really giving us no purpose. Okay. So, that's it for me. Okay. And I was last in year 3, right? So now we move over to year 4. Move that token over to year 4. Okay, this is an election year, boys.
All right.
So it's very important.
No, it's not. He said election, not erection.
Oh, sorry. I was like, hands up. Yeah, I got it. That was the first one up.
What?
I thought it was the first one
Why are
up.
you raising your hands?
Because I won.
Erection year?
I won. Check it out.
I don't get it. Anyways, so go ahead and Will, it's your turn. Are you campaigning or are you settling?
Is there? I remember you said something about like elections happening in certain wards first, right?
Yes. So number 1 is going to happen first. This is, and then you follow the black arrows along the
okay.
election line.
That's cool.
So it's a big battle for the
Well, then
entryway.
I will campaign.
Thought so. 3 ward buses.
And you campaign, you have to put 2 in the same district, right? Or you can be
No, you
no,
can
you
move
just
your
put two, though,
guys
but you don't
around.
get a favor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No favors.
No
Will, going for those
favor.
Germans. Alex buffing his area. One of his ward bosses is sleeping.
You just put this one on the line. Which one did you want this one
back
on?
one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Joe countering Will, but I don't know.
We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, he does have a favor.
Everybody's campaigning
2
this 4th
favors.
year. I think.
Which has got advantage. He knows a little German.
As I will also campaign, and we shall.
Anyone who speaks German can't be evil.
I guess I'll go here and here. Nice free spaces as the last player. Okay, so now it is the end of the year. Now we hold our first elections. Clear the castle garden is step 1. So any immigrants left in the castle garden get evacuated. Then we do ward elections. Determine which player wins each ward. Okay. When the ward is active, holding a ward election before players bid, then okay. So to determine which player wins each ward election, that each player first counts 1 vote for one of their bosses, and then you place your political favors in your hand, and you hold it over here to bid. So the only people bidding in Ward 1 is Other Joe and Will. So right now, Will seems to have the advantage. So go ahead and place in your bids.
And we're only allowed to use political favors from, I guess, whatever immigrants are there.
Correct. So right now
German
there's
only.
only Germans. So hopefully you have collected a lot of favor with the Germans.
They use slander.
Table talk only.
So hold on. Slander
When does slander
is
work?
in term 2 only. So we're not going to start talking shit yet. We're going to instead do this. So I'm trying to find a good camera angle where you can see all of theirs.
Overhead.
Oh, it worked. There
No,
you go.
it's frozen.
It froze.
Okay, yeah, actually overhead will work in this instance. Let me
Should
let me
refresh
get
it,
the
right?
overhead going. For some reason, it's having troubles. We'll deactivate and we'll activate. Okay, cool. Overhead cam. Make sure your hand is visible. Will, where's your hand? Okay. All right, and reveal. You all voted nothing, so Will wins. So
I'm surprised I didn't use one.
I'm surprised you didn't use any of your German favor
Because you have no
either.
German favors.
Okay, so determine the winner. After the bid, the player who has the most total votes is
Checking.
declared the winner of the vote. All ward bosses are removed from the ward except for one ward boss that belongs to the winning player. So,
won the
Joe,
ward?
get your ward. Get them out of there. Get your bosses out of there. Will wins the Germans. Okay, we're moving on to Ward 2. That is a fight between me and other Joe. Now, do we have favor with the Italians? Do we have favor with the Germans? Let's see. Damn.
Remember, the amount of favor that everyone has for each faction is public before a vote.
Right.
So you can always ask.
How much German favor do you have?
0.
How much Italian favor do you have?
1.
Really?
So much cat hair.
Stop
Boy,
making
after
the cat
she
hair
came-
I'm just
make
making
it
a little-
back up.
a pile.
Okay. Well, let's go to the overhead cam and reveal. I'm using 2 favor,
Oof.
and you're using 1 favor. So your 1 adds to your 2, so that's 3. My 2 adds to my 1, that's 3. Shit!
Tie goes to
We
the nobody.
freaking tied. In case of a tie, no winner is declared, and all ward bosses are removed. You bastard!
It's your fault.
It's your fault!
Sorry.
I settled the Italians here. I should have rights.
No, you didn't. That was
Yes,
there
no,
first.
you were not there first. You bastard. And so all of the favor that you voted gets
Goes
put
away.
back into the thing. God darn it!
What kind of rights were you hoping to have?
The right to
A
rule.
prima nocta. Like what?
All right.
Divine rights,
This
Alex.
goes to
Divine rights.
Oh.
That's what I had. I
Ward
was
4.
chosen by the people.
So nobody gets the special bonus. Here, I win by default. The Italians and the Irish both love Angry Joe. In addition, I get this bonus, which if we'll have to see what the bonus is. The winner may take 1 political favor of any color. And in this case, I will take a political favor of Irish.
What's the cube?
And I win. The cube? The cube is winner may take 1 immigrant cube from the bag and place it in any active ward. They may choose the color of the cube.
Oh, so I get to do that.
Okay, so we go from. Okay, you know what? I don't want to do that because I've got an election coming up here on the 7th ward, which I will be facing other Joe, and this may be a battle. So I'm going to take one of those.
Yes, you should do that now.
Okay.
So
Do what now?
active cube, because this one has N.
Oh, yes. Yeah, go ahead and choose a color since you won that and put it in any ward. And this should have been done prior because who knows? It can actually change elections because if you put a color, yeah, right there, et cetera, et cetera. If you had a ward boss there, that would have helped. All right, so I win by default there. Here, me and Joe are bidding. So, Joe, let us bid. How many? I have 2 English political favor. What do you have?
0.
0 political favor of English? How many political favor of Irish?
0.
Or, I mean,
Italians.
No,
Italian.
0.
So why are you holding your hand out?
Because it's a required part of the game.
It's a required part of the game. Okay, well, all right, here we go. So I'm going to put 1. Joe has 0. My 1 adds to my 1, goes to 2, kicks Joe out.
I will be back.
You will?
Yep.
You better not. Okay, and we go from 7 to 6. I also win by 7 here. I get a political favor of my choice. Let's go
Without T, there
with
can be no English political favors.
um,
An empire so vast, they traveled the entire world conquering, looking for spices, and yet use 0 of them in their cooking.
Will wins by default in Tammany Hall, and now we go from 6 to 14. Well, what are the arrows? You see some of the arrows, right? But you also see ward numbers. So you do Ward 1, followed by Ward 4. The order in which the is indicated by printed arrows. Ward 1. Once it's resolved, Ward 2 holds an election, followed by Ward 4. Ward 2, if Ward 2 is active, the election continues in Ward 9. Where's Ward 9?
Up there.
Okay, so I win by default in Ward 9. Alex, the ones that have more than one. In the after a bid, a player who uses the most tiles, blah, blah, blah. All ward bosses are removed from the ward except for one ward boss that belongs to the winning player.
Right.
So Alex are going to have that one removed by default. Alex wins here. That one removed by default. There are no favors here. Alex wins by default, and Joe wins by default. But there are no favors in Zone 2. Okay, so we got that good. Name immigrant leaders. Determine who has the most influence over each immigrant population. Well, who do the immigrants love more? Well, starting with the Irish, each player counts the total number of Irish immigrants in all wards they won. Who has control over the Irish? I have 2 Irish. 2 million Irish.
He's got 2 Irish as well.
I got 1.
I got 1.
Joe, you have more than one. Look at the map.
Oh, I thought that was the favors. Sorry.
You have 2 Irish,
Oh, okay.
and
Will
Will
has
has 2
2
Irish. So it's a 3-way tie. We're going to have to see how to resolve ties. The player with the most Irish cube becomes the Irish immigrants. If a tie occurs, all tied players share the immigrant leader status and receive 3 political favors. So everybody wins Irish because we all have 2. Put Black and put Will there.
Wait, I don't have 2. I think
You do.
I
You have 1 hiding behind you just can't see. I'm not lying to you, Will.
Okay.
Shut up, Alex. That Irish was hiding now. Okay. So 3 political favors to Joe, 3 political favors to me, and 3 political favors to Will.
You don't split them?
No, everybody gets 3 political favors. Who has...
Seems wrong.
No, it says right here. Whenever a tie occurs,
Yeah.
all tied players share immigrant leader status and receive 3 political points.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that from a balance perspective, like you just gave out 9 favors when normally you'd only give out 3, it seemed.
I guess they want us to go into a bidding war. That way.
Yeah,
it's easier to do it.
that ramps up the things. Okay, so who is in control of the English? Well, I have 3 million English.
I have 3.
All righty, so we both win the English. Put one of your doodads right there. And receive 3 English favors. And I'll receive 3 English favors. Okay, and next is the Germans. Who has complete German control?
I have 3 Germans.
I have 1 million Germans. You win. So put your token there, and you'll get 3 German.
Yay.
Okay. And who has control of the Irish? Well, I only have
Italians.
2 million Irish.
Italians.
Oh, Italians, right. And Alex has 1 million, so I win the Irish. Yay. Whoa, I got tons of favor on that one. Okay, so name immigrant leaders, score points, and name a mayor. Each player scores 1 victory point for each ward that they won. Go ahead and make your calculations yourself. Tammany Hall is worth 2.
So I get 3 total. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4. And Joe wins 1. Other Joe 2024 is not looking too likely right now, so
Yeah, 'cause
the
I don't
Joe's a
wanna
little
be
behind.
mayor. I want to be a president.
Okay, so the
Guys are
mayor,
chumps.
the player that won the most wards is named mayor of the city. That will be Mayor, not Other Joe, Angry Joe. Yes, welcome. Okay, so then
Off with his head.
how dare you? So what happens here is I get the mayor token, and what does the mayor do for you? Well, I actually don't know. When
Jesus
elected,
Christ, that's
you
a big-ass
receive
thumb.
You
plus
that guy
3
be your
victory
proctologist.
points. Oh my God, what's wrong with his thumb?
Everyone's under it.
I receive plus 3 victory points and choose which city office each other player receives. You are the first player until the next election. Wow, I feel pretty pimp. I can delve out what offices people want. But since it's our first game and the first election, people may not even know what offices they want. So I'll do a little explanation of the offices. Can you give me plus 3 victory points? Alrighty. So there I am on the track. making my way. Okay, so the offices, the rest of the offices are here. We have deputy mayor, which each turn gain one political favor of any color. That's what the deputy mayor. Then there's the council president. You can lock up to 2 times per term. You may place a council president token on any ward that does not already have one. Once the token is placed on the ward, no one may add pieces or remove pieces from that ward until the next election season. So the council president comes with these, and you can lock up a ward. That's a good one. That's someone I want to give to one of my allies. Who wants to be an ally of me and my politicking? Precinct chairman is a resettle. Each turn, you may move 1 immigrant cube from any ward with at least 2 cubes to an adjacent ward with at least 1 cube. So you get to sort of redistrict. You get to gerrymander a little bit. And then finally, the most racist one, chief of police, arrest. Each turn, you may remove 1 immigrant from any ward with at least 2. So there's got to be a lot of people so that you can get away with it, and people will argue amongst themselves as you kick them out. So,
You cop. You cop.
here's what the game says to do. The game says players are encouraged to negotiate and make deals with one another at any time during the game. However, players may not give away their political favors, and promises are not considered binding. So I tell you what, first things first is, who do you want to be, Joe?
Be caught. I promise I will hold justice.
Well, what was that?
I will promise to uphold the justice of this amazing land.
Is there something wrong with your eye?
I think I got sand in my eyes. What's that, Will? Going to jail, man.
You know what, Joe? I like your style. You may be chief of police.
Fuck yeah.
All right, and I tell you what, let's see. So I got to give offices to other people.
Can a person hold more than one office?
No, only one office.
That's
so
a lot
it's
of
like,
work, man.
who do I want to allow to resettle? I'll tell you what, Will, if you will work with me on this city, you see, I'm thinking that so as long as you don't resettle in my areas, we'll be fine. I can give you the power to resettle in other areas. Do you agree to that?
But that's not the job I want.
What is the job you want, Will? I'm curious.
I don't want the gavel. What is it called again?
The lock. You want to lock things up? Well, you're gonna have to give me some more favor for that. I
Can't
tell
give
you
you
what, Will.
anything.
If you will
Give
stay
a
out
handy.
I'll give you the council president if you stay out of all my wards. I got 4 wards on the board.
Remember, there's no promises.
Your fight's not with me, Will. Your fight is with the chief of police.
Remember,
You're gonna
there's
need
no
all the
promises.
power you can.
All right.
All right, deal. Let's shake on it.
How many bratwursts do I get?
Bratwurst? I don't know. Who you got the Germans, right? They'll
Yep.
cook you up some sausages real nice.
It's not binding.
And Alex, which office of these 2 do you want? You got the deputy mayor and you got the precinct chairman. You can either gain each turn, which means you would gain 4 political favors, or you could do the resettling of the map.
Move people around.
Which sounds good.
Moving people around is better.
Okay. Do you plan to fuck with me?
I mean, this is the problem I don't like with the game, where it doesn't matter what I say. No, of course not. I would never fuck with you. But I can't. There's nothing binding. There's nothing I'm having to give for you for anything. So it's just
Well,
like it's
that
there.
I'd argue is my favorite part of the game, where it's like I'm gonna trust you, but if you fuck me, I will never ever again trust you.
But you'll never trust me anyway because nothing's binding, so it doesn't matter.
If you give me your word, Alex,
But,
and you look me in the eye,
Give him a word and take
I
it.
will trust you.
No, I'm gonna
Fudge.
fuck with everyone at all times.
Fuck with every. Okay, in that case, then damn. I would be like, well, I'll give you the bad one, but both of these are good. So it's like, well, shit.
I think they're all kind of good in their
Well,
own
yeah,
way.
they're
they're
all
supposed
good
to be
in their own
balanced
way.
enough,
So,
yeah.
but you look at what Alex needs, and does he need 4 political favor, or does he need to move around cubes? And I'm thinking each turn you may move 1 immigrant cube from any ward with at least 2 to an adjacent ward with 1. is that more powerful than gaining 4 favor? I'm going to assume, since, you know what, it says deputy mayor, and you can't be my deputy if you can try to fuck with me. You just told me.
Who do you think becomes the next mayor if you die?
I don't know. So
The deputy mayor.
You will be the precinct chairman, Alex. Here you go. Congratulations to everybody on their new offices. I will run this city with an iron fist. Anyways,
With a
moving
big-ass
on.
thumb. It's not a
huge-ass thumb.
It's a big thumb.
Appoint city offices. Populate a new zone. If a new zone becomes active, distribute the cubes from the starting immigrants track to each of its wards. Well, it is a 4-player game, so Zone 3 does come into play, and this is done randomly. So we will shake this up. There's 4 wards, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and I'm out, 1 here. Okay, Ward 3 is now active. And we may begin with year 5. Move the tracker over to year 5. I begin the game as I start. So I will refill the gardens with 6 immigrants.
Up here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Still, man,
Lots
what
of
is-
English.
No Irish.
Lots of English. Okay, here we go. Now we are now, since it's term 2, slander tokens come into play. Now we get to talk shit about each other. Okay, so we better have some good quibs coming. I want to hear some good stuff. Okay, so your actions are expanded to campaign, which gives you 2 ward bosses. Settle, 1 ward boss, 1 cube. Slander, once per turn, you spend 1 political favor to slander an opponent and remove 1 of that opponent's ward bosses. You may then spend 2 more political favors of the same color to spread the slander to an adjacent ward. Or you could do office benefit. If you've been appointed to a city office, you may use its benefit once each year. The mayor.
So that's instead of doing the settle and campaign? Okay.
Okay, so in my instance, I will do campaign. I think, let's see. I'm going to get, do I want to start shit with my, who are you again, Will?
Council president.
I don't really want to start shit with the council president because I was thinking about coming here. So I'll tell you, because then you're going to lock shit up, and that'll give me an advantage before you lock shit up. But I'm going to play nice, I'm going to go with my original plan. Like I said, hey, everything's fine and dandy, handy-andy. And
Andy sounds
I'm
dangerous.
going to do that. There you
So
go.
that place, the whole map is now open?
The whole map is now open for everybody.
Cool.
All right, that will be your turn, Will.
I will campaign.
All right, we're going to start off the slander. I'm going to slander the mayor.
Oh, hey, I fucking knew it.
I told all the Irish people in Ward 17 that your mama's birthstone's a crack rock, and so they hate you.
You sons of bitch!
Get the fuck out of there.
And then they took him and they got him out of there. They thought that guy.
Do I have to give this to you? Do I spend this?
Yeah.
What do I do with it?
Yeah,
I just
you
go to
spend
the-
it. You spend it
Where does
just
it
to
go?
remind yourself that you've slandered once, and I think
Oh.
you can slander up to 2 more times. Everybody has 3 slandered tokens. You son of a bitch.
Okay. Campaign.
Starting shit with the mayor? Are you crazy?
Ooh,
Are you fucking crazy?
the
I
betrayal.
think there's got to be some. I mean, you have to, because otherwise this game is just
Yeah, no, I
place
got
your
you.
dune and do nothing. And
I got you. And when one person gets too powerful, they'll probably beat up on that guy. But in spirit of the game, since you talking shit, boy, here we come. Bosses are showing up. What's up? What's up? You see these English and Irish? They're mine.
So
These
that
are
was
my
already-
voters.
That was already 1 full term, right?
yes.
Yes, that was round
Move
5.
to 6.
Yeah.
Oh, 6.
So yeah, I started the 6.
Yep.
Now
Yeah.
you.
Go campaigning.
What month would it have to be a crack rock? Broketober.
It's true. The chat attack. Thank
I'll
you
do
so much for
this.
rating.
Boop, boop.
Thank you so much. That is amazing. Love you guys.
What'd you do?
Thank you so much for that raid.
Campaign.
Means a lot, man.
Roger.
Campaign there, huh?
At Tammany Hall, man. Will says Tammany Hall. Oh, and also, so when it's your turn, you must take one of the 2 ward, which was campaign or settle, and then in turn 2, you may also take your optional actions. So you can slander Will if you would like to, and you can also do your office benefit.
Oh, and my office
One or
benefits.
both. You may do one or both. So, Alex, do you want to reverse and do anything to, if you wanted to do one or both?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have known that you were gonna fuck with me. I would have just probably expanded somewhere
You
else.
had to have known that Angry Joe was going to respond to your indiscretions.
Yeah, but not
My
necessarily.
mama! You talking shit about my mama?
Look, it's not my fault. Where's OJ?
That's what your
Oh,
daddy
there.
said.
Over there.
Mm-hmm. What is all over the goddamn place?
Yeah. All those,
Everywhere.
Fuck it. We'll throw them there. All right.
All right.
Now back to Will's turn.
So I can actually use my stuff or
Yes. So then you do your action, which was campaign or settle, which you did, right? And now you can do one or both of
Slander.
the optional.
Okay.
Yeah, slander and your office.
I'm everywhere and nowhere, but mainly nowhere.
I'll do this. Boop.
I got
Locking
kicked out,
that. And are you locking 10 or are you locking Tammany?
Not Tammany, this one.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's locked, eh?
The council
Locked.
president, what is it?
And so nothing can be added but and removed,
has
right?
spoken.
Yeah.
Right? Or
Council
is-
president has spoken. Nothing
Yeah.
can be added or removed from those 2 locations. So that motherfucker guaranteed 2 wins.
2 wins, eh?
2 wins. I think they would get removed at the end of the term, and then I have to redo it again every time.
Every term, yeah, but
Yeah.
you can do that twice per thing. That's cool.
Yeah, limit 2 times per turn.
Does your card say you only place 1 hammer at a time or
This
both?
is up to 2 times per term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go there. Now I'm gonna go.
Oh, meaning he can move that shit around. That's like one of
I'm
the
gonna
most
go
powerful.
there. I'm also gonna do some shit talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna do to shit talking to Will.
What?
Will, your wife is so ugly that a blowjob counts as anal sex. Top right corner.
Well, it's a good thing I'm single.
Anti-sodomy laws.
Damn.
You almost
Where is it?
That one right
this
there.
one right
Yeah.
here.
Get out of here.
Shit, he was embarrassed.
Get out of here.
God damn, that's brutal. I better brush up on my insult game. Where's my phone?
You need to play more League of Legends.
Yeah.
That's all you do is shit talk for 35 minutes.
Holy
All right,
cow.
your turn.
What did you do, Joe?
Campaign.
Where?
You also realize that you can
Slander.
shit talk and be the chief of police, administer justice.
Yeah. Not yet,
Okay, no justice and no slandering. Well, Joe's a nice guy.
for now.
Other Joe's a lonely guy. All right, so okay, and okay, so I can either campaign or what's interesting is your bosses get locked up as immigrant leaders, I believe, and
Yeah.
so
There's
if
a
you're a
wood
leader
limit.
of too many people,
Unless you're OJ's mom, and then there
and
is
you're
no wood.
having trouble exerting control on the map.
That counts. Yep, use it. Use it.
If you let me knock out one of your pieces,
No.
Okay. Well, looks like we have an escalation over here. Alrighty, we will campaign, and then we
Alright,
will
these gets
slander. Those get removed?
Well,
Oh, because we're in year 7, aren't
yeah,
we?
because you're the
Push-
start of the new
yeah.
term. Yeah.
Correct. Slander. When you slandered Alex twice, you spent 1 political favor each time of that color of the immigrant in there.
no,
Okay.
but I could,
So
I could have.
yeah, go ahead and spend the political favors because people forget slanders isn't free. It's once per turn. You may spend 1 political favor to slander an opponent, remove one of that opponent's ward bosses. But when you're spending the political favor, it's the color of any of the immigrants in that zone. And then you can actually continue to slander once more within that same term if you spend 2 political favors
Oh, you can
of
do-
that same color to
Okay.
do the adjacent.
Oh, that's cool.
which and so in this case, I am going to let's see.
Wait, you just campaign, right?
I'm gonna slander Alex in this ward, and I have to spend either a green or a white. I will spend a white and one of my slander tokens to call Alex a manipulative cheat who lied about my mama because he has a small penis.
Got
Done.
him.
Here you go.
So what's the thing about slandering where it goes to the next space or something like that?
If I want, now I can say, notice how I spent 2. I can spend, or 1. I can spend 2 to go adjacent and say, this guy also, was adopted and his family never told him or something like that, and then get him out of there.
Okay. Interesting.
Which, let's make the game real brutal, and let's go ahead and do that.
All right, so my turn.
Yeah.
So that costs
So-
two.
Now it
two
goes
more,
back
yeah.
over here to 8.
Wait,
'Cause it-
And instead of 2 greens,
we
it
get
couldn't have
7.
worked.
We're
It
at
needed to
7.
be 2
Alright,
whites.
I will campaign. Boop, boop, and then I'll do the lockdown again.
The same places?
I thought this is
Yeah.
each term.
Yeah, this is a new term.
No,
It's
that's
the
not a
same-
new
this
term.
is
That's
new
a
year.
year.
Oh,
Is it a term, though? Let's look at the card. So the card says up to 2 times per term,
Yeah, it's just
you
only
may
per term.
place
okay.
a council token on any ward that does not already have one. So you're actually playing it wrong. It is one
Okay.
at a time.
so that would remain the same then. Yeah.
Once a token is placed on a ward, no one may add pieces. So basically, we'll say that you place that first one
Yeah.
there and then that second one there just now. Would you like to slander anybody?
Nope.
Okay. Alex? Yo mama jokes. They don't all have to be yo mama jokes. Though I don't know any good yo mama jokes. Yo mama is so fat. Yo mama said, I'll steal one from Thunder Force. That joke was so fucking bad, I don't even remember
What?
it. Yo mama, what did he say? Something about an owl or something? It was like the worst joke I've ever heard.
Yeah, that movie had a lot of the worst jerks I've ever heard.
That's a terrible movie.
All right, I will re-campaign there. Let's see. Got a lot of green.
Yo mama. You can do yo daddy.
Got green.
Yo mama's so fat.
I'm gonna move this one.
And I rode over the top of your mama's face, and she sat there going, "Hoo-hoo."
The English been moving.
Was that the joke in the movie? I don't
Was
know.
that the
Because that's
one?
pretty bad if you made that one up. Your mama's so fat. Your mama's so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
She thought, your mama's so stupid. She thought the quarterback was a refund.
That's a classic. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that from school.
Let's go with campaign. Take that one out. Where do we put it?
Wait, what? What are you doing?
Oh, you're policing. You just throw it in the trash.
Going to jail.
It says you can't remove unless it's more than one, right?
It is more than
It
one.
is
Where did you
He
remove
took it out of a 9
Okay.
Where'd you remove?
Right here.
because he's a police.
Yeah.
What the hell? You showing up in my precinct and you're removing?
It was actually Will's precinct.
It was Will's
at the
precinct.
time.
Easy,
That was
easy.
hey, I'm sitting there. What the hell's
He's
going
sitting
on?
there.
boy?
He's sitting there
Shit,
with the bench.
that's
Will's
why,
in
hey,
charge.
chief of police, drunk on power. What is going on over here? I am not like that. All right, let's see here. Well, how can I rectify this situation?
Turn.
I
8.
must.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Joe was the last player. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay.
now you're the first person in the last turn.
Well, no. So we're on. Oh,
Yeah, we're
so
on
at the end
yes.
of this
This
one,
one,
we
yeah.
have an election. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So The second election of 4 elections is coming up. So let's see how we can consolidate our power and win some precincts. Everybody fighting over one. That's crazy. Okay. Chief of Police wants to get a little snippy with me. Campaigning for these Irish over here. And then I will. Wait, didn't I slander there? And you put another guy?
I put him back.
He
Yeah.
put him.
Okay.
He recampaigned. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then I'm gonna slander him again. I'll do one political favor to get him out of here. And
Your quote.
my quote. Oh yeah, quote. Let's see. I hate you. You dress funny. Everybody thinks you're stupid. The lamest insults in the world. I don't want to piss off Alex because he makes all the food. So we're,
your food.
yeah.
Never spit in food.
I'm
On the outside?
and I'm done.
Well,
If I wanted to punish people, I'd just
You're
follow
a
your
big
recipes.
dumb. No, I'm actually
Microwave.
drawing a blank on all the Yo Mama jokes. I need to get some.
You need to brush up on them. You need to play some more shit
All
talking
right, I'm gonna
games.
hold on.
I
I'm
will
gonna
settle here.
We're gonna look up some Yo Mamas.
Boop. And can you hand me a yellow favor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you.
All right. So
And I am done.
I'm gonna go here and here. I'm gonna resettle.
These are
this
all
one
so
here.
dumb. I mean, I used to
Yeah.
think these were funny, but they're not funny.
And
anymore.
then I'm gonna do.
Yo Mama's so
some-
big, her belt size is
The
equator.
Yep.
Yeah.
She puts her belt on with the boomerang. Yeah, I heard all those ones too. Yeah. Yeah. I was a kid once.
I actually didn't
don't remember-
deal with a lot of Yo Mamas. There
Oh
was a
man, we
little
used to sit
few.
there and roast each
All
other.
the
I mean,
time.
like no one took it personally, but it's
It's
like we
true.
would roast each other. It was so
It
fun.
was the other one. It's like, your mama's so fat, the back of her neck looks like a package of hot dogs.
I know dudes like that. So, let's
like a
do
package
some
of
shit
hot
talking.
dogs.
Who can we shit
That's
talk?
nasty.
Who can we shit
I
talk?
never thought about that. It kind of does, though.
All right. Well, we'll use this one and we'll knock that guy out.
No.
Your mama's so broke, it looks like she got dishonorably discharged by the Salvation Army.
Oh, I do remember that one. I remember the Salvation Army one. Okay. Well, fuck you. Joe. Let's hear some of yours, Joe.
Getting rid of that one.
Go to jail.
Chief of Police, he's kicking out more Germans. Joe, you got something against Germans? That's the second. That's 2 million Germans you've done kicked out. What's wrong with you?
You didn't like that Zimmerman telegram. Adobo time? What?
Oh, yes, please.
What kind of adobo are we talking about? Filipino? Sure.
Puerto Rican.
Okay, we're kicking out Will over here because he
Oh, yeah.
was caught diddling the sheep.
Will was a sheep diddler, and he had to leave.
I've seen. He's got
wrong
Velcro
with you?
I
gloves.
saw his baby.
Nasty Will.
It had Will's face and the sheep of a body, or body
Body
sheep.
of a sheep.
It was the
Body
weirdest
mule.
thing.
All right, well, that's the last one. Now we go into the elections. So, clear the castle garden. Got it.
Never told you.
Ward elections. Determine which player wins each ward. So here we go, one at a time. Will is the de facto winner here.
Defective.
And I get to place
And
a
when you-
cube.
Why? Oh, yes, because you get this little bonus.
Yeah.
And then declared winner. So
The prisoners have escaped.
you don't really get anything outside that. And then I am the de facto winner here, and I get to place a cube. Why is Joe kicking out Germans? I'm trying to figure that out. Where did he kick that German out? I'm gonna
Out
put
of
him back.
I already put one back there, but he put one over there. He's kicked one out over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
Because I don't have favors with the Germans.
Oh, that's right. You
That's
have
why.
no favor
Do you
with
get to add your
Germans.
things immediately?
Yeah,
Right after
I
the
was
words
like,
are
wait,
won, or at
that's
the end of the
not-
round?
That
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
seem
it's
right, though.
no, you get it. See, once all ward elections are let's see, except beep.
Because that doesn't.
I don't like
Special ward benefits. Here we go. So there are 4 special wards that provide an immediate benefit to the players that win them. After an award election is resolved in a special ward, the player may immediately take the associated action bonus.
Yeah.
It's cool because you can then affect future votes, and that's why we do the votes in order. I need more Irish because I got a lot of favors with the Irish.
Ew.
So where am I maybe going to lose?
This kind of sucks.
Yeah. Well, it makes a lot of the abilities.
What is that?
So I kick people out, but
Then you just get to replay
you
them.
get to redo it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
For just these special wards, and right now there's only 2 of them on the whole board. So yes, but these 2 are very extra powerful. So if you want that ability, try to fight us for it. Okay, moving on to here. Nobody wins here. Nobody wins the bonus.
You
Moving
locked
on.
up 2 million, my people, and I only got 1 million
I
back.
win here. I get the political favor bonus of my choice. I might need. No, I'll get a German political favor since I have none. And then 7 goes to 6. I win there. Will wins there in Tammany Hall. Then we move on to number 9.
Sorry, take this off, right? Yeah.
And it's a 3-way battle between other Joe, me, and Will. And the population there are Germans and Irish. Just so you know, I have 4 Irish and 1 German. What do you have, Will?
I have 4 Irish and 6 German.
God damn. And Joe, what do you have?
4 Irish.
4 Irish, and that's it. Okay,
Let's
well,
all go to Penny's
I'm
Pub.
pretty sure somebody is gonna win this.
Oh, I guarantee someone is.
Overhead cam, see if it broke. No, it didn't break.
Hey.
Reveal, jack shit.
Fuck you, Will.
Boop.
Will, you spent all that?
Yeah. I saw
Well, you got half.
still have
Joe,
more.
for the price of 2, you got rid of 7. Wow. Will made a blunder, I
He
believe.
still has a lot, though.
But he still has a lot. You're right. So, but
That's what I was trying to
he
get
does
rid of the
win.
Germans there.
Undisputed champion gets to knock out 1 of mine and 3 of Joe's. In a huge dispute. Is there a bonus in that area?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay, moving on with the black line over to Will versus Alex. We've got Germans, Italians, and English.
There's so many. All right, you have how many?
3.
All right, I have 4.
Okay.
Reveal. 1 versus none. Or did you have none?
I had none as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
So because
No, my dude.
Alex bid none and Will bid none, Alex wins by default. He had 2 bosses versus 1 boss. Moving on to me versus Alex. It is the Italians and the Irish. I have 4 Italian, or no. It's Irish and English. I have 4 Irish and 1 English. What do you got?
I have 3 English. And where? In which district?
Right here.
Okay.
And so you have what?
I have 3 English.
And any Irish?
No, I have 3 English.
Okay.
Some of you in chat are not very good at Yo Mama jokes. Some of these are terrible.
I see.
I'm reading these like you. No.
Well, all your mama jokes are kind of
Yeah, but like
terrible.
these ones are bad.
All right, I'm putting in. I got tree.
I got none.
Oh, you made me waste 3. Fuck. Oh, but I win. Next one, we go right next door. We've got some English there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you have for English?
3 English.
Fuck. Probably going to be a win for you. Yeah. Okay.
How many English do you have?
1.
You have 1. Okay.
0. 2. I got your back, made you waste a little. And finally, Sector 3, that's me versus Joe with a bunch of Irish. I have 1 Irish.
You got 2.
Shit. So are we going to X each other out? You remember how I made you the chief of police?
Yeah, you also screwed me over. On
If
the
I
other one.
win, no, you made the first. You made the first move on my territory. Listen
Which
to me,
one?
punk.
Oh, he just called you a punk.
Which
and you
one? Number 9, boy. I get you. I'm gonna get. Look, Joe. I have more than you. Ready? Are you ready to reveal?
Yes.
You son of a bitch. So you put 1. That's 2. I have 3. I win. So that was close. Why did you do that? Well, now, messed up. I thought we was friends.
What do you mean?
I thought we was in agreement here. Why you try to take me on? You actually had enough to lock me up.
I didn't think you were going to use it.
So you thought I was going to let you have it?
Well, I thought.
You thought I was going to
Well,
let
we're
you.
gonna see.
Okay, well, I win and you lose. Now we're going over to section 317.
Mine.
Joe wins by default. Alex wins by default. Joe wins by default. And Will wins. Oh, do we have a new mayor? So let's see how many territories we have.
Get your extra pieces.
Oh, right. Your pieces go down to 1 piece everywhere.
Take these back.
So, ward elections determine which name immigrant leaders. Determine who has the most influence over immigrant populations. So, we're going to clear all of these, and we're going to go, what is it, Irish? So, I've got 3, 4 million. I got it? I got it.
I have 3. Yeah. So
I got it. So, I get 3 Irish. Whew, the Irish love me. Thank God. The Irish has been a good one for me. English. I have 4. I have 4 million English.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got? I win the English too. Hell yeah. Irish and the English. What about the Germans? Who wins the Germans?
Me.
I have 5.
Joe.
They love me.
No. Will has a death grip on the Germans. There you go. And then
The
finally,
Germans are coming.
the Italians is up in the air. I only have 2 mil. And
They didn't move a lot.
yeah. I win the Irish? Or, yeah. No,
I think it's tie. Yeah,
the Italians.
Because there's Italians right there, and there's one right there.
Well, I
Oh,
have
wait,
2.
And you have 2.
Damn, man. All of the immigrants are loving me. So, Italians. Again, political favor. Lots of political favor on that turn as well. All right. Move. So then we do score points and name the mayor. Each player scores victory points for wards they won. The player that won the most wards. So remember, Tammany Hall is worth 2. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We tied. Alex has 1, 2, 3.
I got 2.
Joe has 2. Okay, well, what do we do when we tie for mayor? We go to a tie-breaking process. How dare you, by the way. The tied player with the most total unspent political favor chips wins. How many political favorites do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have all these because I just won amongst all the immigrants. So I am re-elected mayor. So when elected, you receive +3 victory points. Put me up on the track 3 more, Joe. And choose which city office each other player receives. You are the first player until. Okay, so give me the offices back.
Oh. Cufflinks.
Give me his office back.
That's yours.
All right. Alex, I feel bad. What office would you like, sir? We've been fucking. It's time to put our differences aside.
No, man, I'm gonna ramp up the shit talking round 3.
I
That's what
love
this
your
game's
shit.
got.
I love your shit
That's what
talking.
this
What
game's
will
got.
help you? What will help you with your shit talking?
I
What's
wanna
the other one?
let me lock shit down.
You want to lock shit down? All right, you're the new council president.
I wanted to be the president.
Unfortunately,
Man, fuck
you will not be president, Will. I don't like how you. Well, actually, you didn't fuck with me at all. Why am I mad at you? What do you want, Will?
It's his personality.
What do you want, Will?
What do I want?
I got deputy mayor, which is gonna give you 4 political favors.
Do you want to be the police?
You could be the police, kicking immigrants out of the country.
I'll do the police.
Okay, there you go, Will.
yeah.
Joe, what do you want?
I'll be the mayor.
Well, I'm the mayor, Joe.
No, I'll be the mayor.
No, I'm gonna go.
I'll be the mayor. You said, what do you want to be? I'm gonna be mayor.
Nah, but I'm gonna be the mayor. Joe. Yeah. Oh, you want to be the deputy mayor? I can make you the deputy mayor.
You're gonna be a deputy?
Each turn you may.
Deputy's
you want,
Assistant,
code
you want-
is it assistant to the regional.
Yeah, no, not assistant manager. It's assistant to the regional manager.
All right, Joe. I'll do you a favor. You do me a favor, right?
Right, what
I'm
do
gonna
we
give you
got?
4 political favors.
4?
Or you could do the resettling. The thing is, like, I've got the resettling on lockdown, and if I give this to you, you're gonna fuck me.
I thought you couldn't give political favors.
No, it's
No,
just it's
well,
a stupid.
the deputy mayor
yeah.
says each turn you gain 1
Oh,
political
yeah.
favor of your
That's
choice,
interesting.
so you'd be gaining 4 political favor, and that's a big boy right there.
I'll do it. Let's do it.
But they're all big boys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you
All
want
those
which one do you want, Joe?
politicians. Deputy mayor.
All right, since you wanted to be mayor so bad, I'll allow you to be deputy mayor. Here are your gavels,
Assistant.
Alex.
Cufflinks.
Oops,
Oh.
I knocked you off of 5. You were on 3 or 4.
It's the Duke. It is the Duke.
All right.
All right, going to Doug.
Yes.
It's all you. Go ahead, take it away.
Take it away. Okay, here we go. Well, we're all back down to 1 boss. It's just I'm holding some good territories here. Oh, we need to refill the castle garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll settle. I'm going to take one of my guys and an Englishman. White, Kiwi, white. And we're going to go. Oops. Where shall we go? Here. Next, Will.
I will settle. Give me a yellow token. Thank you.
Wait, so when I settle, I gain favor with the white, right? Yeah.
And then I will. Arrest.
You're arresting the Irish? Hey, why are you shaking down the Irish? They are good people. They're good people.
Campaigning there.
Damn.
Excuse me, motherfucker.
What happened? Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's not your goddamn turn.
Well, you already know what I'm doing, Will.
Yeah, I'm pissed. Oh, he locked down 2 areas?
No,
Well,
you're
I'm not messing with you.
I know, but it's not your turn.
Boom, bing, boom, bing.
All
Joe fucking with Will.
right, I'm gonna take
How many slanders do you have left?
a political
2.
favor.
You have
All
2.
of them. Don't you get them back every term?
Yeah, I
get
think
him
you
back
do
every
get
turn?
them back every turn. Let me check.
Because slandering is like the only part of the game where there's actual interaction. It's super important. You better get them back.
So, slander tokens. After you have slandered an opponent, discard 1 slander token from your supply to indicate you've used your 1 slander for the current turn. You may only slander once per term and may not carry over any unused slander to later terms. So you can have 3 per turn, but we've already moved on to the new term, so we all have our slanders back. However,
It's once per term, it says?
once per turn.
Oh, turn.
And once per turn, and you may only slander, and then you get your slanders back after the term.
Term. Got it.
Yeah, as I think so. Yeah, and then, however, each unused slander is worth 1 victory point at the end of the game. Okay, sure, I read that right. You may only slander once per term. Once per term.
Be back.
You may not carry over
you can-
unused slander to
so you
actions.
can't carry
to
over.
later.
So at most you can only have 3, right?
Right.
Okay.
But it says once per term. That's lame. It is once per term.
You can only slander once per term? Yeah.
That's why you only have 3 because
so
there's
mine are
only
gone.
3 terms.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That's how I thought you read it the first time.
I only have 1 slander left. Y'all have 3 slander.
I have 3. I haven't used
Joe.
I used up all
did
my
Joe
shit
talk
talking.
shit?
Joe
didn't talk shit.
it. It's once per term, and then you don't get them back.
No.
Oh.
No, because you're trying to hold on to them at the end of the game to get 1 victory point for each slander that you did. So if you play nice, you get some extra victory points at the end of the game.
Man, fuck that.
How many?
I think we should
How
all
much slander
slander.
did Joe use actually?
Joe has not slandered.
I'm done. I'm out of
Okay.
slanders.
Oh no.
Alex slandered. I slandered. I only have 1 slander left. My slanders were lame. 'Cause I'm not creative with insults. I wish I was more creative with insulting people. It has to be person specific.
No, you don't want it to be person specific.
Well, to get good ones, if you're talking about if you're trying to make the most effective insult.
Yeah, but that's if you're like making them like on the internet. If you're playing with friends, you want them to be like general and
funny.
ridiculous. I was making fun of Will's wife. Will doesn't
Yeah.
have a wife. Like you don't want to be like if
I
Will
have a secret wife.
Yeah, if Will actually had a real wife, I don't want to be like your wife's ugly because that's actually
That's
mean.
awkward,
Where
yeah.
It's board game mean is appropriate.
Yeah,
real
then
mean.
Then it's
sucks.
really awkward when he invites me.
Joe,
over
your
for
mama's
food.
so
Yeah.
fat. If she was a Star Wars character, her name would be Admiral Snack Bar.
That is a pretty good
That's
name.
good. Yeah.
Admiral Snack Bar.
All right, Joe. So you have 3 slanders, right?
No, well,
Did you ever
I used
slander
one.
anyone?
Yeah,
Use
I
one.
already
Okay,
used
so
one. So I have
put it
2.
here.
So you have
Put
2
it
left.
here.
I have 2. Because I caught
I
you
forgot
diddling
you
those
did.
sheep. Remember?
did.
Oh yeah,
That's
you were
right.
a shit diddler.
That's
You told
right.
me I was a sheep dealer.
He's got those Velcro gloves. So he
Right.
can't get away.
All right, ready, go.
He's just like,
Wait,
back
who's-
it up.
Back-
Whose
Back
turn is
it
it?
up.
Whose turn is it?
Joe just campaigned here, so
Okay, my
Yeah.
turn. So what we can do is we can bring in some more Irish. I like the Irish.
It's a trap.
Oh, she says he likes those.
It's a trap.
Traps?
Huh. Well, this looks to be a party in Precinct 1. I'm going to come over here into this party and bring some Irish with me. Because they're my peoples.
No.
They my peoples. Your turn.
All right. I guess I'll campaign. I'll do
Oh, and I need the Irish.
here, and I'll do here, and they're getting arrested. Boop.
What? The fuck? Can you do that? Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have made you the goddamn... I made you the police? Fuck. I made a huge miscalculation. Damn you, Will. All right, it's Alex's turn. How you gonna... They're my people! We have every right to settle in in America. This German oppression of the Irish.
Let's see.
Fuck.
3.
Ooh.
Oh shit! He locked it down. It means that my Germans mean nothing.
I was like, oh, maybe.
Don't lock it down yet. You
I'm
want
not
a big
trapped
fight
in
there.
here with you. You're trapped in here with me, and now you guys have to tussle with
No,
Will.
I don't have fucking tussle. I got one fucking German token.
I don't have that many.
You got tons. That was pointless. Joe, what if I kick all them Germans out? Wait, I'm not the police.
And you can't. It's locked down.
Oh, that's right. I
It's-
can't. It's
nothing
locked
can-
down, and you can't remove the last token
Yeah.
or the last immigrant.
God damn, Will.
What's up? I know you
Likes-
want
he likes
precinct
them.
1.
He likes these Germans.
They fucking locked him down.
Yeah.
What? Why are you coming in there?
I didn't know it
Okay.
was legal.
Switch us to year 11.
I come wherever I want, Will. You don't tell me what to do.
Year 11, please.
Boop.
All right, I'll start off year
He
11. So I
bossing me.
can't go in there, which wanted to get involved in the 3-way fight, but that ain't gonna be happening.
We just put out a 40-minute long review and extended review. Goddamn.
Fucking Returnal. No Returnal. If you come back next week, we might stream it. But ain't not gonna be no review for that. Motherfucker, you should fucking shit. Man, fuck you. I'm just playing. Oh God, man! I just worked so hard, stayed up so late. I'm still tired.
Yeah.
Like, where's Returnal?
So we're
To be fair, he didn't ask like that. He's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, I also keep telling people that if they wanted a Returnal review, you should email the devs who stupid fucking morons put it
Ouch.
within a week of the most popular game of 2021.
Yes,
There's
yes.
not a single other game on on anyone's major radar, and they're
If
like,
it was a week before, we could have handled it. I think.
it was exactly 1 week. Yeah, if it had been
Or
earlier.
we got an early review copy.
Yeah, but
they
it doesn't
didn't-
get played because those people are stupid fucking morons.
But yeah, we don't have a
Impossible
good
to
relationship
underestimate.
with Sony, which
I'll
makes
play
no
right
sense.
now.
I
Send me a
probably
PS5.
I sold a ton of Sony consoles.
Send
but
me
we
one.
Yeah,
I don't know why. It was
I'll play it.
whatever. We must have pissed them off.
goddamn
at some point.
morons.
Moorons.
These guys out here collecting chromosomes like Pokemon.
Okay. I still have
Supposed
to
to
go.
get 52, right?
That's right.
That's what I got.
Let's see. I guess I'll start fucking with second place and helping out in last place. Second place would be Will.
Millennium, take
Don't
these.
you do it.
Look,
Millennium.
I could do worse.
Togian, I'm sorry, but we gotta take out Joe. We gotta take out
Oh,
these
if I
Germans.
go here, you gonna kick out my Irish?
We gotta get rid of
You fight should have never made you the police. Somebody should have never made you. Nobody should have ever gave you power, Will.
We gotta get
That
rid
was
of
mine.
Germans.
I thought we was friends. Fuck, I can't fuck with the chief of police. Shit. You know, actually I can. I'm settling. Now you're going to have to kick out 2 populations, motherfucker. And the people are going to get pissed if you start kicking out Italians and Irish.
I'll campaign, and then the Italians are arrested.
Oh my God, it's a full-on war between the mayor and the chief of police. You fucking son
you
of
move
a
people
bitch. Those
No.
were hard-working
is
Italians
just
that
an
you
echo.
just
you got
fucked
the
with.
shitty one.
Well, I was trying to keep up with this fool. I was trying to be German friendly. This guy, he's invading.
Everyone knows you weren't German friendly though.
It's true. All right.
How many channel
it's
points
your
have you
turn.
lost, Togion?
Ooh,
How many channel points?
0. I made him tons.
Joe, it's your turn.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, it's Alex's turn.
I was about to, but I was like, no, who's gonna yell at me?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I messed up on that chief of police thing.
The
He got pretty
castle's
powerful
empty,
over
right?
there with those Germans.
Yeah, he's a German conqueror.
Oh, the castle's empty. I guess you could draw.
You never-
Yeah, at the beginning of a turn, we
Oh.
go up to 6.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was the right move to do it
Why
now.
would Togian here?
1,
All right,
2,
we're like
3,
best
4,
buds.
5, 6.
Okay. Can't talk shit. They won't let me. Well, I can. I'm just not doing any effect. Yeah. I can just do it just cause.
Yeah, you want to do it just because you
I'll
can.
take,
Look how blurry OJ is. Even the fucking camera doesn't want to focus on this guy.
what?
It's not blurry.
OJ, which one?
I'll take green, Irish.
Right here. Okay.
I get one for their favor and then one for being the deputy.
Correct. If you would like to choose Irish, because you could choose
Which
any of the colors
yeah.
as deputy. Okay.
Well, actually-
move us to the last. Move us to the 12th year.
He's a fucking cat. He's a fucking cat. I know you're a cat.
The Germans are cops. Yeah, they got a lot of power in the police precinct. All right. Last turn before the third election. And this chief of police is giving me a hard time.
Hard on.
Giving me a hard time.
What up, medieval? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, eh? How you doing?
All right, do you think you're gonna
Hang
get
on,
4 more
hang on,
years?
I'm trying
4
to figure out
more years.
4 more years.
Off with his
Angry
head. Who
Joe's
said
been
that?
doing a great,
Has
great
he?
job
He's
with the
number
city.
one. Number one in the city.
I don't see no wars, Joe. Do you? I just see a crazy ass police chief that needs to be taken out of power.
That's the
only
mayor's
way
job.
to take him out of the power is for me to get the mayor.
Nah,
Hey,
look,
there's
look,
terms. He's
I'll show you how it's
serving
done.
out his term, Joe.
It's gonna be none but what city peace, not world peace.
World peace.
City peace. No peace.
Fuck. Fucking hell. You know what, Will? You started something you can't handle. You spread yourself too thin. The mayor is powerful. I'm coming in here, fool. I'm bringing some Italians, and we're going straight for Tammany Hall. We're marching on Tammany Hall to get this crazy-ass police chief out of here who keeps evicting Italians and Irish. Hard-working people in favor of the Germans. The racist!
All right. I will campaign. Boop. And I will do this one right here.
Damn it.
And I will...
You mobilizing your police force in Tammany Hall, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
You have a lot of blue chips, huh, Joe?
I do.
Ugh.
It's public information. I wish I
right.
could hide it.
I will arrest the Irish here.
See what I tell you?
And then
Racist.
I will slander Joe here.
What? Oh, fuck! I fucked
All right, tell me your
up.
slander. Tell me your slander.
No, Will, that better be a good-ass slander.
It better be a great slander.
If you don't have a slander, then you can't make that move.
What?
You gotta make
That's
fun
how
of him.
you gotta talk shit to me, Will. Because
All
that
right.
hurt me bad. I did not see that coming.
Well, what's a good slander? I'm trying to think. All right, AJ didn't show me his tax returns. He didn't show the public his tax returns. So
Ain't nobody give a shit about tax returns.
They did.
Ain't
This
nobody
is
give a shit about tax returns. Terrible. Terrible.
Oh, that's me.
Is that your alarm?
No.
You wake up to come over here and play the board game at
Yeah,
2?
yeah, 2 o'clock. It's 4:51. It's time to get up for the board game at 2.
It's my scam call
Fuck.
notification.
God damn it.
All right. Well,
Well, who's next? It is Alex.
Alex's turn.
Where did you remove that token? You removed it from you and OJ's fight?
Yeah, this one right here.
He arrested a person here and then actually knocked him out and slandered me here. I didn't think he had any slander in him. He didn't. Thank you, Wolfie, for subscribe.
You got to get some slander in every now and then, Will. Come on, it's fun.
Angry Viking Eyes, thank you as well. Supporting our show. Tabletime. Hanging out. Arresting immigrants. Damn, look at this little subfall over here. Lucci TV. Thank you, Lucci TV. I like that Joe one. It's a good one.
Damn it, Alex.
Joe's turn. God damn.
What are you trying to do, huh? Trying to
Major
take my
battle
German
between OJ
population?
and Will. And that's the last person, right? Because I'm the first
Yep.
player. So now we're going on to the elections. Let's see what happens. Third term elections. Clear the Castle Garden. Castle Garden cleared. Determine each player wins each ward. Okay, here we go. Joe, you're involved in this. This is super important. You've got faction number 1 with a special favor. 2 Germans there. Right now, it is a deadlock between you and Will. Will, how many Germans favors do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, do I also get that if I
6,
remain leader?
7.
By the way, like 3 extra.
Well, you got that already.
I don't think I did. I just kind of put my piece there.
You put your daily who?
The here. I didn't know if this renewed.
Are you when we first put the pieces, you never got favor?
No,
Are you lying? Are you
I'm
cheating?
not lying because I've just been settling.
I don't trust him. He's a politician.
Alright. Then you get it.
All right.
So you get 3 more Germans. So now you have 10 Germans, right?
10. Yes. 10 Germans. I haven't been using them really. So
I know. We all know that you have the lockdown on Germans. The chief of police needs to go to somebody else so that you could kick the Germans out.
Look, I asked for my job.
You were kicking out Irish and Italians, and you're a tyrant.
It's because I knew I wasn't a responsible individual, which is why I asked for a better job.
All right, let's vote. The votes are in.
All right.
Calling in political favors.
So Joe has what?
I have 1 German political favor.
And Joe has
4.
4.
Zero.
3.
And Joe, 0. Got him.
Yep.
3 political favor. Unfortunately, he wins again.
Boo! And I get to add a cube.
And then this, let's get rid of this as well. Yes, you get to add a cube of your choice.
Let's do boop.
Okay. Okay, voting on Sector 2. Me and you.
You have how
Me
many?
and you, Will. I've got 1 German political favor.
Oh, okay.
We desperately. I know I keep saying this. We need a nice bucket.
Yeah, we do.
I'm gonna order one right after this.
Hmm?
An ice bucket. Just a little insulated bucket that before a board game stream we go fill up with ice, and so I can refresh my drink and not have to go all the way downstairs.
I wanted to get an ice maker up here, but they told me
buckets
it
are-
cost a ton.
Yeah, bucket's like
Yep.
$5.
Ready, go. Fuck! He got me. So 2 to his 3. That makes it 3 versus 2. He wins. I get knocked out of a place that I had political power for the longest time.
And I will
How could you betray me?
add another.
The German people are betraying
Germans.
me.
The Germans are coming in.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. He's just... this is completely unfair. Biased for the Germans. All right, well, I win here, and then that goes here, win here. Then it goes here, and I was hoping to do a nice little battle with you there, but you slandered me, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck! I forgot to slander you. I have 1 slander. You have 2 slanders. All right. Well, you win there, and yeah, take your guys down. All right. Precinct 9. That's where I got you.
You think so?
Yeah. How many German do you have left?
5.
5. So I would need to put in 6. No, because that would be a tie. I'd need to put in 7 to overcome anything that you got. Is it worth it? Because how much are these political favors worth at the end of the game? Nothing. Political favor.
+2.
Each immigrant population awards 2 VP to the player with the most unspent. Oh, you just have to have the most unspent.
Most of the Chinese were going to the Bay Area at this time.
yeah,
gold
where
had
are all the
just-
Chinese?
They just discovered gold at Sutter's Mill in '48, and they're probably all the way heading over there.
That place is so expensive now.
Sutter's Mill?
No,
Or the
Bay
Bay
Area.
Area? Yeah. What is this place in, what was this, 40, 50? West Coast.
Okay.
Are we doing this, Joe?
We are doing this. We are definitely doing this.
All right. So how much favor could you spend?
Well, if you're asking me how much favor I got total, I've got 1, 2. Well, these don't
I'm not
count
in any
here.
fights. I'm going to go get next to you.
So I've
Yes.
got 4, 5. I've got 9 favor. 9 favor total that I can throw in there between my Italian favors and my Irish favors. And you only got 7.
Boo!
Meaning you'd have to put in everything you got, punk, in order to stop me. But that's a lot of political favor that we are fighting over one area. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. You son of a bitch!
You said you had him!
I did have him, but he had me in a different way.
Oh, that's right.
He made me spend all my political favor.
I was hoping
amongst
he would spend
all-
some so he doesn't.
spend some for the fight with you. I should have thought of that
Yeah.
and
I
cut
was-
it down.
I didn't want to say anything because I was like, please
God
spend some more.
damn it, Will.
I was waiting for Will to spend more because he's
no.
got more.
I
shit
always
coming
always
over
got to have
You
some left for our fight, Joe.
Dastardly deed doing
Get out of here! You're banned.
illegal
Thank you.
corrupt police chief.
You're
You
banned.
son of a bitch.
For life
This is cool.
until next Wednesday.
Oh.
You're banned for life till
All
next
right,
Wednesday.
it is so score points and so name immigrant leaders. Okay, so then we move on to the next one, which is no, Alex wins by default there, and then it comes down here. I win by default here. Alex wins by default. I win by default. Going to the third precinct, which I've really not put a horse in that race. It is Joe versus Will. Will still has 7 political points. Joe, knock his ass out. Knock his political power out. Make him
Which
waste
one doing?
his
Which
political.
precinct?
It
17?
starts with 17.
Okay.
Then it goes to a default win by Alex in there, and then it goes to a default win with Joe here, and then another battle with y'all. So y'all have 2 battles.
How many do you have?
What, right there? I have 2
Germans.
right there.
No, I mean Germans.
Enough. I have 4.
Okay.
How many do you have?
I have 5.
Interesting. You could wipe out all of his political power right there, Joe. Do it. Well, if you if you wipe out his political power there, then you tie, right? If he used all of his political power right
I
there,
think so, yeah.
and then nobody would get it,
But then it would
and then
guarantee
you
his
would
next
win. No,
Yeah.
and you would guarantee the win next one. That's your only play. It's gotta be.
I mean,
Unless
that-
y'all are trying to
I thought
psych
that
each
was
other
his.
out in order to save political power for the end of the game. Ain't nobody fucking with Germans but Will and Joe.
I see those fears.
Hold on. Ready and go. What? You psyched each other out, so Joe put 1 and you put
None.
none.
I
So
won.
Joe wins.
Yep.
Interesting.
So Will consolidating his power in order to ensure he wins maybe this last one, or maybe he's not even going to put power there. Who knows? But Joe just won that precinct. Now moving on to this. Default win for Alex. Default win for Joe. Final precinct. Put your political power in. What do you have?
I have
5.
He has 3.
4 now. 3.
Right? 3.
I told you how much I had before. You saw what I spent. That was
use
public
math.
information.
It's
It's
still
not my fault you don't remember.
it's still public information. And reveal.
Boop.
Whoa! He put in all his power. And Joe put in all his
I
power.
got 6.
6 versus.
7.
You beat me 7.
Oh, you traded, but you traded in the dumbest ways. You all are crazy, boy. Joe, I don't know.
Well, I didn't know he was gonna not do anything on the other one. I was
Right.
like, I just spend 1.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Ramsey.
at least
I
gonna
was in your
spend
mind.
1, maybe 2.
Thank
Come
you,
on.
Ramsey. So
Ramses.
Joe and Will trade. This goes down to 1. This goes down to 1. This goes down to 1.
And this goes down to 1.
No.
Should.
Okay, score points and name the mayor. So let's start with Will. Will has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give Will 5 points on the
Where you
track. He's at 8.
13.
Okay.
And you already did those. Now let's go me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and when I won these by default, I didn't take the political power. I better take the political power there. I'll grab.
Are you sure you're going to
Yeah.
get Germans?
I swear I didn't get German. Actually, no. I think I got one. No, that was bringing in a German. Yeah.
You get political power when you win wards?
No, I just forgot to collect these.
Okay.
When he was collecting his, I forgot to collect those. Okay, next is let's just do
Alex,
wins 3, and Joe wins 2. Okay.
Woo!
Use your slander
really
points
don't.
for good, man.
Runaway leader problem.
I
here.
need these points. I might win.
So
It's so much
the
more
player
fun to
with
talk
the most,
shit.
the
It
player with
is.
the most points wins. I win mayor yet again. So the third term, everybody loves Angry Joe as the mayor. Give me your offices so that I can redo the offices. And you can bet your ass I'm kicking out the chief of police.
So you just
You're
shuffle it.
You're going to give me a
Shuffle
better job
it.
this time, right?
Shuffle it. You
Shuffle
want me to
it. Do
shuffle it for the
random.
last one? All right, I'll do it. It'll be
It's gonna be
fun.
random.
I have the game is having a runaway leader problem because y'all aren't ganging up against me because Joe is fighting Will.
Will's
and,
fighting me.
And Alex gave up early.
I ran out of slander tokens. I can't do anything about it without slander tokens.
I'm sure there's a few things
Not
you
with the
could
shitty offices.
do. Well, I gave you an office of your choice. Okay. Anyways, so let's randomize it for funsies. Okay.
Do you have to do who won each?
Oh yeah,
first?
yeah. Appoint offices.
Oh, offices come before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Score points. Name immigrant leaders.
Yeah.
That was number 3 before we score points. But anyways, all right. So let's name immigrant leaders. I win the Irish again. 3 political favor there. What about the English? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 6.
You have 6.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alex wins the English. Give him 3 white favor. And then the Germans, that's definitely going to be
5, 6.
you.
Yep.
Here, take 3 German favor. And then finally, the Italians. I got 1, 2, 3. Alex has 1. I win with the Italians. Irish and Italians. Okay. in order to ensure my victory, I shouldn't be fucking around. But I think
I don't think you can be
more
caught.
fun. Yeah.
I don't think you can be caught.
Feels like
Period.
a runaway leader. I mean, if
Yeah,
y'all
this
gang
was
up on me at the end,
You have so
then
many
maybe
favors.
Will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
these
get- they-
favors like really hindered me too.
Yeah, look at these favors on are my favors, Joe's favors, 2 favors. Well, it's because you got into a huge favor battle with
Well, not with the
Will. Alex
Irish
has got a
ones.
lot of favors.
I just
over
got a
there.
bunch, but that's.
But yeah, but if he's
I
going
didn't-
up against the Germans or the Italians, then he's fucked.
Oh yeah, there's no point.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's do a random. All right,
Really?
Joe.
But what
Yes.
if I
You're
get the chief
first.
of police again?
It's random.
I'm gonna be pissed.
That's what random is.
Ready? Joe is the precinct chairman. Each turn you may move one immigrant cube from any ward with at least 2 cubes to an adjacent ward with at least 1 cube.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Alex is the deputy mayor. You can get 4 political power.
Ooh, great.
Still
I was one of
catch up
2.
to
This
Will.
could be the
50,
chief of
50.
police.
Yeah!
This could be the chief of
50,
police.
50.
I tried to kick the chief of police out of here,
No.
and he's the chief of police! God damn it! I've worked so hard to kick out the chief of police, and he got that chief of police. I fucked myself over. I'm only helping player 2 by doing this, but I'm just doing it because y'all seem spent. All right, ready? And go.
Castle Garden.
I go first as the mayor.
Castle
Okay,
Garden.
so 13.
Castle Garden, go ahead and put 6 for me. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty.
Oh, the gavels.
Get the gavels out of there. Who gets the gavels?
Yeah, who gets
Oh,
them?
Was
Nobody
that the
gets
last
the
card?
gavels.
Nobody
Yeah, that
does.
was
Oh,
the
okay.
last card.
Okay.
Damn, the gavels are super
Good
important.
wills it.
Yeah, they're really powerful.
Shouldn't have fucked that. Shouldn't have fucked around.
God wills it.
God wills it.
God wills it. There will be the chief of police, the racist chief of police, who keeps deporting Italians and Irish in favor of Germans.
You ain't German,
So
get
I'm
out.
gonna just to
No,
show
get
the
out of here.
just to show the German people how awesome of a mayor I am. In the 3rd term, I'm trying to make inroads on currying German favor. So I will take 1 German favor for helping them settle there. And it is your turn, Will.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Well,
What?
I'm going to
Talk shit.
slander.
Talk
I'm going
shit.
to talk shit. Talk shit, which is going to cost me. Oh, it costs a political favor. So the
It's-
one
it's
that I bought
It's gonna cost a
just
German
to
one.
kick you out. No,
It's gonna cost
no,
a
not right
German
now.
one.
I'm gonna save my shit talking. I better come up with something really good for my last.
I'm limited to my shit talking because I don't know German. I don't know English.
Get
I
some
don't
help.
know Italian. Only Irish.
I will settle here. So give me a
Gotcha.
token.
Token? What token? Yellow token?
Yeah. Thank you.
More German favor for you. Where did you settle?
Right here.
Trying to take over more of my territories.
And then I will.
Broke chief of police here.
I will arrest the Italians.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it. Will, or not Will, Alex. Rises! Whoo, here comes Alex in on my territory. I knew this was going to happen. I should have fucking stole water. That's stupid of me. Can I weather the storm?
Give me that green
I don't think you can be caught.
I think I
right
can.
here.
Only if I think if you spend all your favors, then you can be
If
caught.
I fuck up in every ward and Will wins wards, you go. Let's say Will wins all the wards that he's on now.
I'm down with that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
Plus-
then wins mayor. Then he jumps me.
But don't you get 1 point each for these?
No, you get 2 points for having the most of those tokens of a particular immigrant population. It's gonna be close
turn.
between me and Will. You think that he's like I'm completely ahead, but I think that not trying to secure my position in this last term is gonna fuck me.
That's true.
What'd you do,
Panda.
Joe?
Huh?
Did you do anything, Joe? It was
Yes,
your
I
turn.
settled
Where?
the Tammany Hall.
Tammany Hall. All right.
He wants to
With-
fight
with
me
the
for it.
He wants to
Irish.
fight you.
Me and the Irish have a fighting
Okay.
chance. All right, we're gonna get this.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna win.
You want to fight?
I'm gonna.
Your people hate my people.
I'm gonna settle
Although I
here.
think I like your people better than these people.
These
Chief
people?
of police can.
I've
knock
only-
me out and
I've only spent one day in England,
slander,
but I've
then I
spent
can
many weeks in
slander
Ireland.
you
Five
back.
weeks in Ireland. I love Ireland. I
Damn.
went there twice.
Um. All right, I'm gonna campaign.
You steal my shit?
That's right. Shouldn't have started a fight with the mayor, son.
New York.
Got to do everything I can to stay in power. Did you move the token? Is it actually turn?
No, it's supposed to be 15 right now.
No, I did move it.
It needs to be moved.
Oh,
You
good.
you moved it for my turn, the
Yeah.
beginning of my turn,
Oh,
where I
okay.
put 2 there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will campaign,
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Should be. Yeah.
and then I'll arrest the Italians.
Is there some limitation on your police powers, sir? Let me see your card. Is there a limitation on your police powers? Just once per turn?
Yep.
Give me the blue.
All right, settling in blue. All right, move the turn track.
'Kay.
You son of a bitch! You're arresting Italians. I am going to put Italians back and say, look, we have an out of control chief of police, and I will stand in the way of the people. You get the hell out of here. I'll protect the people. The people's champion. So yeah, I did that, and I tell you what, at this point, nah. Go.
We fighting for that favor?
Appears so. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm forcing your hand.
I'll campaign. And I'll arrest the Italians.
Even with me in the way. No. Well, still got the Irish. Will? Or not Will. Alex?
Hmm. You guys are fine all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, this last term is dirty.
Um,
I'm seeing what I can do from second place, like with that much of a lead.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put one guy there. I'm gonna put one guy there.
Ooh, shit. Alex is making inroads. towards
I
the-
can't win, but I can fuck someone over.
Can.
Will was caught exposing himself to livestock.
Again with
Once
the
again.
sheep, Bill. What's
Again.
going on?
Wha-
Joe just slandered your ass.
You gonna slander me and then
Yes.
move it? Oh yeah, please move it there.
No, don't move it there, Joe. Can you? Does it have to be an adjacent area?
think so.
Because I think you crossed
Yeah, it's
to.
adjacent.
Yeah, it's got to be adjacent, right?
I think it's like this, that.
No, it's the wrong word. It's slathering.
Slather.
Slathering asses.
Joe, what are you doing? Fuck.
Back to you.
I know. This is the last turn. This is really, really important. Holy
You know what game I
shit.
want to play again?
What?
Kick Ass.
Oh.
We should get
Kick-Ass
together and play.
was-
We should get
yeah,
together
yeah,
and
that
play
was a
Kick
good
Ass.
game.
I don't know what the hell.
All right, I'm gonna.
Don't
I
you
think
put
I'm gonna
that down.
settle.
The Hooer Houses.
Mm-hmm. No, but scary movies. It's like, oh, I got so many male clientele coming in and watching these movies. Oh, it's not what we expected.
I think you've kind of horror.
Hoorer.
Yeah, we got anything you want. We got some Chucky, some Possession.
All right, my final play for power. To
slashers?
desperately hold on to power. I'm gonna campaign in Area 1 and make a play for Tammany Hall. And I'm gonna use my final slander in order to
You gonna knock me out of a German area with the German favor?
Make it a good slander. It's got to be good. It's the final one of the game.
It's a final countdown.
No, he's got 2 slanders.
Yeah, but he ain't got to use them.
Oh yeah, he's gonna use it. If I use mine, he's gonna.
And remember,
use
you
his,
can
and
use
if I
2.
don't use mine.
You can do in a
he's-
turn, I think.
Well,
if you
he
take double.
he only has
use
the
his.
German one, so
Look where the Germans are.
Yeah.
because you could only use a favor that's in the place, right?
I'm sorry, what?
He could only use slander where the same colors, right?
Yeah, if you slander someone in a place, you have to use
Oh.
a token of
Yeah.
that color.
So,
So
yeah, if
you could slander him there.
But
and
it
he
has to
can't-
be a German
He can't do
token.
anything. Yeah, he can't do anything there.
What, here?
Well, on that one, yeah, for sure. So just on any other areas.
You gonna spend that German favor for precinct 1? Is precinct 1
Fuck, I
this
forgot
important?
about that. Yeah. and how many German favor do you? This is public information.
4.
You only have 4 German favor. How many German favor you got?
0. What do you think? I've been moving everything. I've been relocating the Germans.
Yeah, boy.
I've been arresting the Italians.
It's a terrible game.
This is a terrible game. I feel so bad.
Okay. Well, it's a nasty game. I wanted it to be a nasty game. We
Yeah.
haven't played a nasty one in a while.
Ooh,
I have to
you
spend one of my
nasty.
Germans to kick you out, and then you will have 4, and I will only have 2. But then I will have. You won't even have a
Well,
man
he won't even
there.
have person there,
And then you would have, and then you have to put your man there, which
he
would
could-
force
he
you to
could-
campaign,
yeah, he
and
could
you'd put a man
campaign,
somewhere
yeah.
else.
We could put them both there.
Well, I know that it was gonna fuck with me, so I have to fuck with Will now.
But yeah, it's up to you. Well, it's both of you guys.
hmm
Don't worry about me, boys. I'm just in the back, minding my own business.
Wait, where I didn't put any of my guys down, right?
No. Wait, you went into Tammany Hall.
Right. No, I campaigned. I put 1 here and 1 into Tammany Hall. Yeah,
And
yeah.
now you're deciding whether you
And
want to
yeah, so you
slander
can-
me.
You're gonna slander me once, and you're probably gonna kick me out of Tammany Hall and give up on that area. I don't know. Fuck.
Irish, Italian, English, and German.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna slander you,
You're going to slander me.
and I have to use a German token to do it, which. This is so hard. You can. Fuck. No, yeah. No, I got a better idea.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fuck with Tammany Hall. Instead, I'm gonna choose to settle.
Okay.
Wait, you're the chief of police too. God damn it!
This is a powerful card.
Yeah, and I stupidly played with played
Give me
roulette.
4 white ones.
Ooh, the English love him.
I use salt and pepper, and I don't boil all the meat so they think I'm a god. That's what Doc says.
It's either that or right now he's the guy who introduced chicken masala, right?
Oh, tikka masala?
Yeah, tikka masala.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'll use my slander on you, and I won't bring in any English into there.
Okay.
Instead, I will slander, and I have to choose the right place to slander. That's the problem. That is the problem. I think Alex is coming for me. He's gonna come for me in 3 areas. He positioned himself to get me in every single area to take me down. And then you're positioned in every single area. So everybody's coming after me except for
But if I
Joe.
take you down, I also take Will down.
It's true. I mean,
In the ones where-
we're basically in the same areas. So
Fuck. What will help me the most? Will can basically, being chief of police and having one slander left, can basically cancel.
Yeah.
Well, you got 2, but you can't slander twice.
I thought you can do both if you pay double.
Yes, you're right. You can slander twice. Fuck. I'm gonna lose. Will's gonna win.
Will won last week.
Can't let
I
Will.
did. I did win last week.
I want to win one.
Cheated.
Fuck.
How did the old school Dutch factor into the game? Well, New York was originally called New Amsterdam, right?
Yes.
But a lot of what we attribute to Dutch in the United States was actually misnomered as Deutsch. The Pennsylvania Dutch were actually Germans. Dutch apple pie, German.
Oh, did
All right, I'm gonna slander you. I could take it. From.
Slander him.
You could just.
I already
sure?
already played my slander
Okay.
token from the German. If y'all remember, I'm gonna slander you here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. It has to be an area that makes sense. That would make sense. Will, you are so stupid. Will, you are so fucking poor you can't even afford to pay attention.
Got him.
All right, so it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yes.
I get to campaign. Go here, and I'll take the biggest precinct out of the 2. All right, and I'm gonna arrest the Italians.
You motherfucker. Will go down as the most racist cop ever.
Against Italians only.
No, I saw him arresting some Irish.
You know what? I'll go ahead and spend this now. I'll slander Joe.
I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kick him out of here, and I can pay
Spend
double,
your
right?
slander token,
Yes.
and you can spend 2
2
more to
more.
do the other slander.
And
Slander him somewhere else.
You know, right here.
Fuck! Will, you better have 2 good slanders, or those are illegal moves, right, chat?
All right, what's good? Let's see.
Make the difficulty curve higher, because Will doesn't say a bad thing about nobody.
Oh no.
I've seen him talk some shit in the league.
Have you? Well, just pretend I just fucked
Those
you up
silver
in
lobbies
league.
are rough.
Yeah, they are pretty rough.
Pretend I fucked you up in league, Will. I don't want to put too much pressure on you. Will, I just fucked up the jungle. Or I'm pushing too hard. What would you say to me?
Oh, okay. Well, I'd say like, Joe, God, you're so stupid. There's no priority here. Just leave.
Okay, that's one.
Savage.
Give me another one.
Let's see here.
Just leave. I refuse to.
Let's see.
Will's making a play hard to win this game. Using both slanders, knocking me out of this place and that place.
I guess your mama's so fat when she sits around the house, she sits around the house.
All right, I like it. Her ass is going up over the house into the lawn and forming a perfect circle of ass. Gotcha. Cool. You win. You get to do your slanders, and we are in. That's it. Okay, let's make the final vote. For the final vote, let's
Don't
see
I
if
get to
Cindy
go?
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
"Whoa,
We
what
get to
about
go?
this
I
half?
thought he. I thought
I'm second.
you're second. Okay,
You're first,
Yeah,
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So I can really fuck everybody up.
He could.
I could put the dude here and drag in the English.
I don't think you can fuck Joe up.
Nah, but I mean we're in the end, so it's like there's no fun fucking us up.
True. Now remember what I did. I did the randomization, thus fucking my chances of guaranteeing a win. So I believe you should fuck with Will.
I'm bringing an English in here, which is hilarious.
Alex has so much English.
Yeah, but he also has some English too.
I do have English.
And so now he actually has a chance to
So
win.
you fucked with me.
I fucked with both of you because now you can win that and he can't. You were dead. You were absolute.
Oh shit, you're right. Thank you for helping me.
Well, maybe we'll
Now
see
you
how
gotta
the bidding
fuck-
works.
No. Joe.
You done?
He is.
I think so. I can't.
You can't slander. He's done shit talking.
Look, everybody moved out.
Short.
Joe.
Your belly button sticks out too far, and you're a terrible burden on your mother.
Does your belly button really stick
No, it's from fucking
out?
Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
Venkman
Wow,
is
I
talking to a
completely
baby.
forgot that.
It Ghostbusters 2 with Janosch.
Is that in Tammany Hall or in this one?
No,
Oh,
it's in
Okay.
Tammany Hall in 10.
I kind of figured Joe wanted the.
He's trying to do the Tammany
The
Hall.
center of
and
the
the
pie.
Two
Then
victory
why
points.
not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not done.
Will really stinks
Oh,
up on you on
gotcha.
the time of these
Oh,
games.
you
Yeah,
do
it's
have
the
a
same thing
slander.
to the
Joe
sheep.
has the last slander of the game.
What did
Y'all
you say?
didn't notice.
It's true.
And it says here, the way to have power is to take it.
Nah,
I don't sneak
we'll
up on
take
anybody in these games. Look, I just play
Just
my
the sheep,
game.
right?
Yeah.
The
just
mayor
sheep.
was fornicating with a racist cop, Willennium. Let's get this mayor out of here.
What the fuck? Well, actually, maybe that's
You're
not
my
too bad.
competition.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Wasn't too
good. That
bad.
should have been
I'll
one of my
get it for
slanders. That
myself.
should have been like you hired a corrupt police chief.
So it turns out the police chief that I hated the whole time I was fornicating with.
Yes.
Is that what
You
it's
should get to
going?
remove both of their pieces.
All right. Well, that's it then.
I got one more turn.
You didn't want the free.
Sodomy is
pizza
still
pie?
illegal at this time in the United States.
Well, how do you have one more turn? I'm confused.
Because I could move one of these blocks.
Oh,
and
you
fuck
have
somebody
your
over.
He's got
office
the
power.
ability, yeah.
I could fuck somebody over somehow. But Will doesn't have a lot in.
Fuck Will over.
I'm looking, but he doesn't really have a lot. You have more than him.
More than him and what?
If you move this over here, it'd be make things really interesting.
Oh, shut up.
That's the only thing I see.
You can move a boss?
No,
no, I can move these cubes.
The Italian.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
trying to help Will? No,
No, I'm
don't fucking
not trying
put
to
Will
help
in that
Will.
goddamn
I'm just trying to
battle.
cause mayhem. Where I, can
I mean,
cause
that
some
would cause mayhem. If
Shut
you put
up,
the Italian
Will.
here.
It's the
You know-
only way.
You know what would cause mayhem is if you put in this blue into here. Wait, no, because I'm not in
you're
there
not in
anymore. You
there.
kicked me out.
Why would I want?
Why'd you
No,
kick me
I
out?
want to take that one.
Okay, I got it.
Where the-
Well, Will's one is an option because it does fuck with me hard. One of those green ones could go in there and yeah.
There we go. I'm done.
Okay, final scoring. Here we go. Clear the castle garden. It's clear. Ward elections determine which player wins each ward. So it's a three-way battle between me, Will, and Alex for Ward 1 with the Irish, the Germans, and the English.
Mhm.
Okay.
So how many English and Irish and German you got?
Okay, I have 5 English. I have 2 German, which is 7 total. I have 4 Irish. So, I'm confusing myself. 5 was 4, 9, 10, 11. I can go up to 11, my friend.
Do you have 11 total tokens that go in there? Is that including your dudes or no?
Not including my dudes. 11, 12, 13.
Okay, I've got
13 total votes, potentially, if I put everything in there.
I also have 13 total votes.
Okay. What about you?
I have 2.
2 total votes. 2 total votes.
I'm the minority.
Mm-hmm.
Man, for some reason, there's not very many blue pieces on there. For some reason.
Yeah, where'd all the blue pieces go?
I
In
wonder.
jail.
Terrible cop.
That's why I'm not a cop.
He's the chief. He's an electric. Oh, well,
He's arresting them. I'm relocating Germans.
yeah. Yeah, this game is.
This game is.
is
What you gonna do, man?
I don't know, man. It's got me. I got to fight on 15 goddamn different fronts,
That's
dude.
what happens
Like
when you're on the top.
this is fucking hard as shit to fucking solve.
That's what happens when you're on the top. You're
I
on the bottom.
fucking know.
You want to fight? That's cool.
I understand.
Not, whatever, man. I'm here on the bottom.
Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Hold on to my power.
Which one?
Dose to lock out Will. Y'all motherfuckers put nothing. I thought so. God damn it. Well, at least I win. And I get a immigrant of my choice to put anywhere. Which I'll put an immigrant. Italians. Italians are gonna come help me in precinct 3 here. Anyways, so I win that one. Will by default wins precinct 2, precinct 3. We have another 3-way fight here.
I can go up to
yes.
13.
Go ahead, yes. Hang on. Will has to put a guy. What are you putting, Will?
German.
Oh, fuck. Nice. He can go up to 13. That's including your dudes?
Yes.
So you have like 11 tokens divided amongst what?
I only have one dude in there.
Oh. What are your token counts?
They're all white except for one green.
Okay. We've got all the races, all the immigrants types in there. 1, 2.
Yeah, exactly. The Italians hate AJ.
I can go up to 16.
He appointed the officer twice. What the fuck would we want this mayor, huh? Keep arresting us.
Mayor? The mayor doesn't arrest anybody. It's been this cop this whole time.
You
Yeah, but they're
appointed-
bl- but they're blaming you.
You appointed him. You're the mayor.
Yeah.
So this was like, why the fuck?
Well, that last time was random. The first time he took advantage of me. The second time.
This mayor's appointing random people as
Yeah.
a police chief
Oh,
and the rest of
shut
all the
up!
Italians.
I saw a bunch of sad faces across the table. I want to make y'all happy. Make it more interesting. All right. Fuck. I don't know how many resources to put in. You fucking assholes. Oh, Will, how many can you put in?
I'll put in one.
Only one?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
So we can go up to 3.
Okay. That makes sense.
This one will make it all the way to the end.
Will it though?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't think it will.
Okay. One.
3.
Fuck!
Well,
Did you just win?
Alex
Yep.
won.
Alex won.
Oh my God! I didn't expect that.
What, he told you.
Son of what did he tell me?
He said he has a whole bunch.
We have 13.
Well, I know that.
He has like
You got
13.
13.
He has 13.
Okay, Alex, you get a political favor of a color of your choice.
White, please.
Damn.
My personal victory is to win Tammany Hall.
I had it for the last few terms.
But not at the end when it matters. It's a personal victory.
All right, well, it's between me and Alex only. Alex, how far can you go up?
Did you spend your thing or no? No.
I can go up to 12.
My savings.
For real? I can go up to... I can only go up to 10. Drop it. I got 3 more territories to worry about. This is insane. Damn it. Shit, fuck. All right. Foe.
I put a 5.
Son of a bitch. Alex wins.
Oh, and you get a favor.
White.
It's like buy 5 get 1 free.
Everybody is attacking me. All right, this one, it is a 3-way battle between Will, me, and Alex again. With only white. How many can you go up to?
I can go up to 7 total, including my dude.
Uh-huh. I can go up to 4 total. What about you?
I don't know.
You don't
It's
have
just the
jack
one,
shit there.
I was hoping OJ would move the yellow cube there as well. Come on, OJ. A little bit of chaos doesn't go. Oh, sorry, Mittens. I didn't know you were there.
Mittens loves
How
to do
many,
that.
what of each color do you have?
I have 6 white.
And the other colors?
It's a green. Can't use it.
Okay. Will, put it in your hand.
I can't.
Put it in your hand.
All right.
Nothing. I got 3.
All right, I only put in 1.
1. Okay. I win. Okay, Tammany Hall, the ultimate capital battle between Other Joe and Will. Ultimate throwdown of the Irish voters.
I win.
Can Joe win the hearts of the Irish voters? Yes, but you still have to put in, I think, right?
I think he moved my German cube, right?
I did.
Yeah, so I can't put anything in.
That's why I moved it.
Okay, so Joe put in.
No shit.
Joe wins automatically.
You win Tammany Hall.
Yay! My personal goal.
Well, you won Tammany Hall, and that's the name of the game,
Yep.
so...
Thank you guys for joining us. That is the game. I won Tammany Hall.
What?
I won Tammany
OJ
Hall.
won Tammany Hall.
Well, you won the Tammany Hall district.
But that's the name of the game.
Yeah, you can't fight Tammany Hall.
Okay, District 9, Will wins by default. District 16 is another battle between me and Alex here. And I've got one more battle over there. How many can you go up to?
I can go up to. I have 5 white tokens, so I can go up to 8.
Go to 8. I can go up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can only go up to 4. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah. I got 2 territories to defend. Oh my god.
So that's 4 total, including your dude?
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, nobody wins 8. Coming over to 5. 5. Green and white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many can you put in?
I can go up to 5 total.
5 total. I can go up to 4 total. Fuck. Okay. Nothing.
Yep.
Good. Making you waste political power. 3, and then we go into District 3. Joe, or I win by default here. Win by default. One last battle over the hearts of the German people in District 10.
They have nothing. They both have nothing, right? Or no, Will's got 1.
Will has 1,
I
and
saved
Joe
this for
has.
you. I saved this for you.
I know you did. You son of a bitch.
Bid, please. Procedure. Will's bidding 1. Joe's building none. And Will made a critical error just there, falling into the trap. He'll realize it later.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can get an extra point, but
Yeah. You chose 1 victory point over 2, I believe. Okay. So that is it on that. Now we need to.
I'm the mayor now.
We needed to do determine which player wins each ward. Name the immigrant leaders. Determine who has the most influence over each immigrant population. Well, let's see. As far as the Irish go, I've got 1, 2, 3, 3 million.
I got 4.
Ho! Joe's got 4 million Irish. Okay. I take 3 Irish power, Joe. Holy fuck. That came out of nowhere.
I got the English by a lot.
yeah.
Okay, English. Get 3 English power. And the Germans.
I have 5.
I have 4, I think. 1, 2, 3,
got
4. I have
3 Germans. And Will has.
5.
Where is this 5 that you're seeing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And where's your token? Can I get a
Oh.
token over here?
That's right here.
Did something fall out?
No.
Oh, out of the table? Okay, 3. But I need your token, Will.
You were fiddling with it.
And I got no. God damn, man. I was playing. Okay, what did you get? 3. What is that? Italian?
Yeah, I control almost all of the
Yeah,
non-incarcerated
Get
Italian
3
possible.
Italian
3.
power.
Alex, like, I promise you won't go to jail.
I can't promise that. I know better than to make promises I can't keep. I will try to keep Will off your ass, but he may throw you in jail.
All right, let's score points and name the mayor.
Remember me for St. Patty's Day.
I've got
Perfect month.
3 points. Move me up 3 on the track.
Yeah, actually, I should count everyone put in jail.
You
as
have 3
controlled, right?
points. Move Will up 3 on the track. Joe has, Alex has 5 points. Move him 5 places up on the track.
Do I get the mayor points?
Yes, but let's first do Joe. Move yourself 3 up on the track.
Woo!
Alex becomes mayor for +3. Okay, and then score points, end of the game. At the end of term 4, players hold a final election. The final election is resolved the same as other elections, except that the elected mayor does not appoint city offices. So appoint city offices, you don't do it. Populate the new zone, we don't do it. After the final election is held, players score the following endgame victory points. Political favor. Each immigrant population awards 2 VP to the player with the most unspent political favors of its color. If there is a tie, all tied players earn 2 VP. So who has the most Irish?
Right now, me.
What do you have?
4.
I have 3. So move yourself up 2 on the track. Damn, you won over the Irish. English, that's definitely Alex. Move Alex up 2 on the track. That is not Alex.
Oh,
you just moved.
That's right.
Okay. And then move. Let's see. The Germans, it's
Will, I think.
Will move up 2. And then and then it is the Irish. I have 3, and Alex should have 3.
3.
So we both move up 2 on the track. Okay, that was for political favor. If there's a tie, all tie players earn 2 victories. Slander. Each unused slander is worth 1 victory point.
I don't think anyone.
Everybody slandered the hell out of everybody else. I love that. And the player with the highest score at the end is the winner. And there is the final track. I won, leading the way, holding on to power by a narrow margin. Alex jumps Will in the final moments. And Joe is leading the rear. Joe leads the rear.
The common folk.
The common.
I am the best.
All right. Okay, cool. So let's just go right to the prediction results. No mittens for mayor. What was the prediction? Somebody let me know what that prediction was all about. Can Will win Tammany Hall? No, he does not. So some people lost a lot of points. All right, so that was.
Thought I could win this.
Well, you won the last game.
Yeah, but that was.
So of the new.
You started off
of
strong.
The new table time, you won, and so they thought that you might be able to repeat. All right, so that's it. What did you guys think? Final impressions.
Final impressions overall. I'm probably going to give this a 3 out of 5. I could see some fun with this. The pieces are fine. I wish there was a little bit more of the banter. Like these pieces.
The slander?
Yeah, there's
limiting
only like 3.
the slander.
Yeah, there's only 3.
Yeah.
But there's only a better way to incorporate banter between us a little bit more.
Right.
Have better table talk.
Holding people to their promises. Oh, sorry.
Just random stuff like that. More table talk, because we could do that in the beginning, and then we're limited to those 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we get our roles, we just kind of play it out. But
Yeah.
I think overall, it is 3.
3 out of 5 stars. Our rating is different. On this one, it's not 3 out of 10. It's 3 out of 5. Who's next?
I'm also going to go with a 3. But with the caveat is I don't like it.
3 out of 5 stars with the caveat that Alex don't like. Why don't you like it?
I don't think that this scratches the itch for the diplomacy
Take that.
tabletop talk game.
Well, this isn't diplomacy. This is take that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what I want is I want more depth. If I'm going to play a game where you're trying to be an asshole to somebody, you want it to be as deep as possible. And I think that we limited to only 3. This is actually the coolest part of the game, and you only get to do it 3 times. Being able to interact the board in really cool ways at a cost is really great. Some of the one of the ones, like the police captain's great, but some of these are not. So I think that it needed I would rather play an hour longer to have the depth of and then, actually have some things where it's like, look, I will scratch your back, but you got to promise to scratch mine later. And you set up some sort of, like there's a bunch of games that we play where promises are binding. If I tell you I'm going to do something, you have to hold you to it.
It's like Twilight Imperium where like certain things are contracts. Yeah.
And so there should be things where I can force you to, I can issue out a promissory note that says you have to keep this promise, and you have to.
You can screw somebody over.
But then there's ones where you can't, or there's a card that says I got to cancel a promissory note. And so I don't think that this scratches that itch for me. I can definitely see why people would like it.
That's cool.
I'm not saying by any means that this is a bad game. I think it's pretty well designed. I think it's pretty well done. It's just I want I either want to have like everyone is on the same team and we're running through the dungeon, or if we're gonna play this style of game, I want you to be able to be a really like big asshole to someone else. And I don't think this game does it.
Do you think that it fits with the theme of Tammany Hall and what they were going for?
Like historically speaking,
Yeah. Well, historically and what they were aiming to do in this particular game, where it's like
Gays
the
in
way
New
to have
York.
power is to take it. Do you think that it fit its
I think it
premise?
did an okay job. It didn't. I think that you could reskin this with 100 different, either time periods, countries, and things like that. This didn't say like this was definitely New York at this period of
Okay.
time.
What about you, Will?
I give it a 3. I mean, I had some fun. It was entertaining. But yeah, I think we could use more mechanics. Like besides just placing pieces and like, because like this
That's
was
a little
this was-
Euro
yeah.
game where you're kind of placing
like
pieces.
this was probably really powerful because I was the only one that could really
Police chief, yeah.
really mess with people's like stuff.
And this sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deputy mayor. Deputy mayor is the worst one of them all.
And I kind of wish there was more interaction from other people because, like,
Mhm.
I knew I could mess with somebody else, but they couldn't do anything back to me, and
Mm-hmm.
that's just kind of sucked.
They give you dirty looks.
But yeah, like I just more diplomacy, I guess, is
Okay.
a better term for it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm also 3 out of 5 stars, but a little less harsh than y'all in many areas. I think that there is the more action is the campaigning and the settling because you can get to other people. You can always get to other people. You're always interacting on other people. It's your choice whether you choose not to screw with somebody or to try to consolidate power. So I think at any point. You can do that. I think we were playing certain ways just because of our kind of personalities. We could have beat up on the runaway leader a little bit sooner because I was running away with it a little bit. And then, if you're an honorable man, then you actually kind of stick to your word. Joe's very honorable. He didn't fuck with me the whole game because I was like, hey, can you not fuck with me? And we actually made that agreement. And you have to have maybe a little of that cutthroat in you to then, okay, well, I'm going to fuck you up because you are the leader anyway. So I see what Alex is saying. It's like, well, it's not binding, so, it doesn't really matter what you say. You have to kind of trust the person.
I think a small thing that they could have added to make this more interesting, to make things like kind of not binding but not binding, is you could like receive, I guess, tokens for how many promises you've kept. That way we could
some
just,
some way
you know,
to reward the
reward-
person for being nicer.
Yeah.
They got that with the slander, but you're hoping for promise.
Yeah, the thing
promise
was,
type
it,
stuff.
it was kind of
Yeah.
hard to catch up to because Will had like 20 of those German ones. It's
That's-
like, man, and then
yeah.
it's kind of like the luck of the bag, whatever shows up. If
Right.
it's not German,
It
so you
has to
can't get the
be, and this,
favor.
I think we have to be a lot more cutthroat and a lot more talking to each other because I do think that you can stop a runaway leader, but you have to ally with the rest of the people, and that would keep that track a lot closer. I mean, this was kind of close. I mean, you were only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points away from me dominating the first 3 turns and then getting everybody jumping on me that 4th term. If we were doing more of that, I think the score would have been closer.
That's
so
why I want more
I liked
slander.
it, but you're right. I wish it had a little bit more deep mechanics, like Alex is saying, flesh it out a little bit more. But I think for the type of game that it is and how quicker it runs, probably about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Did I restart the stream after setting up?
You started recording, which is different.
Oh,
You-
okay.
you
So
have a
yeah,
logo.
it is a quicker. Oh, the record's right there, about
Yeah.
2 hours, and in fact, a little quicker than that if we weren't streaming and stuff. So yeah, for a quicker game, it's good. With that more depth that me and Alex are talking about, it'll probably bring it to a 3-hour game, but it might be more enjoyable and overall more interesting. But anyway, that's Tammany Hall. Thank y'all so much for watching and hanging out with us on AJ's Table Time. And yeah, we will see you on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. Cool. Wish there
Me
was
too,
more
Panda.
dynamic between players. Yeah, just more.
There needs to be something for people in last place to do.
Yeah.
There has to be something for, and then there is none because
Yeah, Joe was kind of.
because he can't.
Well,
You
that's
didn't
what
feel.
I'm saying.
You
Like,
didn't
that's
feel
what
like
I'm
you
saying.
could
Like,
do anything.
like,
he couldn't.
they
He
had-
couldn't settle on your spot in your spots round 2 or 3.
Yeah,
there was no
because
point.
you had like so many
You had
fucking
you had-
coins, and he had
Yeah,
all
what we
these,
were
like,
supposed to do,
the
go fight
yellow
you with one?
ones. I'm like, fuck, and I had to wait for something to come out. It's like, okay, I'll get one.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, maybe this would help me. But no, I only got 4. He still had like 20. Like, oh, fuck,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, the ketchup.
You're right. The only way to do
Yeah.
it is if you were to be like, look, guys, we all need to do this. I'll work on this one because it's the only thing I can do if you do that. But the
But at
thing
the same
is,
time, it's
nothing's
like,
binding, so you don't
if you're
feel
in last
confident
place,
enough
like,
to
well,
do
why
it.
am I going to help you in last place? I don't see any benefit. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck. I don't need to help you not lose. I need to help me win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, if you're looking for this style of game, it's not a bad one at all. It's just we've played a
Yeah,
1,000 board games.
I like it, and I think I liked it maybe a little more than they did. I think it's a good take that board game that is simple in its mechanics. I'll tell you the price.
We played a lot of good take that board games though.
Which one?
I do think
Which
this
one
could
do you
be
like?
set up really fast. Though.
Better this.
Oh, he was saying this.
30,
Well, yeah.
$36. It's
That's a
good
great
price.
deal.
It's a great deal. It's normally $50, but you can get it for $36 on Amazon.
If you haven't
which
played
is
this
what I
style of
got
game
it
and you
for.
want to, this is a good one. I'm not saying it's not. It's just
Well, shit. I forget that I can factor in the price, but should we factor in a retail price or
I would-
the actual price?
I wouldn't change my rating with the price.
I think. I think I would, because if we were to play this again, I think it would be a lot closer.
I don't think I'd want to. It's just the problem I've got.
Sure, you may not want to, but I think that if the group played it again, maybe me, Joe, the group that plays it a second time are probably going to enjoy it and be a lot closer game than the group that played it the first time. So I think I probably would give it a 4 if it was $30, but that's Amazon price. It's actually $50, so that would probably keep it around the same 3-star. But
I do like the simplicity. of
Betrayal on
the
House
board.
on, yeah,
we played it a
that.
bunch of times. We played through every scenario on
Betrayal
Betrayal.
on
I mean,
Yes, we have.
I mean, that's not balanced. It's completely just have fun, roll the dice, and if you get fucked by the tiles, you get fucked with the tiles.
Yeah.
But we still like that game, even though you can have a miserable time with it, or you can have some of the greatest, most dynamic stories that make you laugh for years to come. So that's that. I like Betrayal on House on a Hill. Maybe we'll play it sometime.
Well, there's some expanses. The Baldur's Gate one. I haven't gone because I've gone through the whole book of Betrayal, but the Baldur's Gate.
Oh
one,
yeah, there was a Baldur's Gate
Betrayal at Baldur's Gate.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So we could do that because.
Oh yeah, I would love a Mass Effect board game. That would be cool. I'm hoping that we get a new Mass Effect video game at some time, and if that happens,
From
We
what
did.
studio though?
then I will look for the board game rights to Mass Effect, and maybe we can make a Mass Effect board game if y'all would help us out. Connor, yeah, it would be sick.
Yeah.
You would be I would focus a lot on the
Legendary.
exploration, stuff like that. Yes, this table is amazing. It's by Rathskellers. We are working with Rathskellers, sponsored by them. I got to make a video on this table and all the features of the table to help promote their table. So
I don't even
if
know
you
the
are thinking
features.
about, it's expensive. I ain't going to lie about that. It's thousands of dollars. But, if you're wanting to make an investment, I guarantee you something like this will not disappoint you. If you love board games and you play these kinds of things constantly, it is now honestly my favorite piece of furniture, except for my bed. So,
Great for D&D.
Yes, it comes with
D&D.
cup holders that you can
Yeah.
deattach
Yeah.
if you need to.
yeah, definitely. All right. That's it, guys. I'm gonna play a little Apex Legends. You can check us out tomorrow, where Rambo is supposed to come out.
Yes.
That is if the servers don't fucking crash.
Which
I
it
don't.
will.
Yeah, probably.
Did they fix players going under the map?
In
Oh,
most
I don't
places.
know.
Most places?
In most places,
Okay,
yeah.
well, fuck.
Yeah.
No, that's fun.
So we got that. So that's later on tonight, and then Thursday. So yeah, cool. All right. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.